resides within it, and the collector wants this along with the diamond that's able to hold it. Um, you are to infiltrate a gala at the house of Dead Morem within the Feywild, specifically on the Winter Courts side. The manor belongs to a Winter Eladrin named Zorzana Adulare, and he is the current owner of the diamond as well. You were given these invitations that are actually in the shape of like a purple flower, and you are to use these find a Fey crossing portal, and these would bring you to the manor. It also is your ticket to exit out of the manor, but they will only have a two-time use, I guess, so getting in and getting out. You are also told to make sure whenever you enter the Fey Crossing to follow the path to Winter. Hopefully, it's easy enough to find that, or will be lost in the Feywild, but it's okay. Let's see. Oh, for obtaining this diamond, this will be the largest reward that your party would have gotten so far. 15,000 gold pieces, 2,500 to each of you, should you split it that way. Along with, as always, you are welcome to steal whatever else you can within the manor. This payment, in a way, is a. I keep losing my space. There it is. This payment, in a way, is to offer enough wealth for if you wish to leave the collector's service and live a comfortable existence away from the life of being one of his retainer. Or this may be the start for what is next, as he moves ever closer to whatever his plans would be of you obtaining all these things for him. We then traveled to that Fey crossing towards the Vale in the far northwest of Ord. Along the way, we encountered some old friends, the Silver Sentinel Knights, who you encountered all the way back at that museum located in the City of Radiance. These fools who thought to take justice were easily slain. Sadly, we did not spend too much time mutilating their bodies, as we had a job to do, and I think we had some boring people in the party just not want to have flesh monuments and such, so we just kept on
Cringe.
moving ahead. But we left a nice little treat for whoever would be the next to journey on that well-traveled road. Just a bunch of dead guys and a couple ran away. The next place after this was you pass through that town of Morlavine. Morlavine is another sign of the prosperity that occurs in the heartlands of Ord. This is a city of theater and songs, luxuries, luxuries so much of even like city parks and fountains and marble buildings, just a general peace, which is countered so greatly to the horror that is just beyond the wall, not so many miles away. Past this spectacle of a town, you entered the woods of the Fey Crossing, finding this ancient monument. And I'll leave our nice little landing page. Look at all the things you guys have found, you naughty boys. Go to Feywild, and ooh, I don't know. I think you guys saw this last time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. You've arrived to this ancient monument, and here, Caxelfract, you, for the first time, and since you maybe left from your mission of the Hag Mothers, you draw very close to their island, deep to the north in the Vale. The White Coven, just out within that foggy Vale. And you begin to get pretty heavy migraines hearing the calling for your return, the calling to return the faces that you have collected, and begin to just feel this pressure on you as you have came this far north. You all arrive here as you can place yourself in the bottom of this map as you're appearing. It's kind of just tucked away and hidden in the forest, and it is open to you guys to do what you wish.
What are these symbols?
Can you speak Sylvan?
Nar.
They look to be, I'll say just from your background and stuff, you've maybe seen it before, they look to be ancient Sylvan runes, the language of the Feywild. Can anyone speak Sylvan?
I don't think so, but I'll
No.
check in a second.
Got a real bad
No.
feeling.
Nope.
Winston, you're smart. What's it say?
It says Faust is a dumbass.
Murloc.
You know,
I-
that seems a little personal.
They knew I was coming.
Like, how do they know?
Be on your guard. They're expecting me, and therefore us.
Yes. of
Can I
course.
walk under this? It kind of looks like
Yeah.
there's an opening.
Mhm.
Okay.
It looks as if it's almost. I think there's almost a thing in Skyrim this reminds me of. Maybe it's not, but it's like looks like as if it was activated. It should spiral, but then it's kind of in like a stagnant state, and it must have not been used for a long time as there's
The,
moss and such growing on it.
The thing that holds the Elder Scroll kind of.
Maybe it's not. It might not be Skyrim. There's something I'm thinking of that kind of spirals like that.
I know exactly. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like a big gyroscope.
Hmm.
Yeah, kind of deal.
There is a thing in Skyrim,
Stargate.
yeah, and AJ said it. Yeah, it's like the Elder Scroll like thing that it holds and spins around. And
Yeah,
has
you have
the
to press
different-
all the buttons,
Yeah.
and it has the configure.
Oh yeah, wasn't it an observatory or something? A dwarven
Mhm, mhm.
observatory.
Yeah.
Exactly that.
Yep.
Yep.
All
The
right,
Dwemer.
so
they call it
should we-
Dwemer. Apologies.
Should
Yeah,
we?
get it right.
Yeah, get the nerd stuff out of the way.
What do we do? Do we dance on it? I feel like we should
Activate
dance on
it.
it.
Can Winston look around and see how you activate?
Yeah. Well, can anyone speak Sylvan? It's okay if not.
Nope.
It's gonna-
Nope.
Okay. So
Not
what this
Elven.
requires then? Okay, Elven's interesting part of it. I'll give you advantage for your check.
I have
Mark.
Elven.
So what it's going to be? So if you have
Ooh.
Elven, I can give you advantage because it's pushing close to what I need. It's you have your choice of investigation, history, religion. I could allow perception, and maybe even nature in a weird way.
If we
Okay,
don't
then
have
nature-
Elvish, then I'm assuming it's just straight, or does it?
Just a straight roll, yeah, because
We'll
Elvish
take a
maybe could
perception
help.
check.
There's a couple runes that I could debate into them.
Mr. Smarty Pants has got it.
No. I start
Maybe.
dancing on it.
So in Faust,
Ooh,
since
that'll
you
belong.
failed, so incredibly bad, make another perception check for me. You're gonna be looking for something else. I'll see if you notice this.
15, way better.
Okay, so Faust, you get something else. The other people, so you guys work together. Skia, Winston, Kafrak, Captain Gut,
Good.
and Rogue can be helping out Faust. Okay. As you
Start
guys
doing
look
the
about,
single
I see
ladies
Bria's
dance.
typing. Or
Rory.
That's
Thanks,
the model
Maria.
of that thing.
Thanks, Bria.
Oh, okay.
You're welcome.
Bria, go back to your campaign.
Rock.
Okay.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm on the wrong sheet. Okay.
To
Winston
me.
and Belime, as you move about, you feel I'm actually going off memory. I might change this later on, but for now, stick with me. You guys are drawn to this area as you notice both of your flowers seem to react to like a blue light here. You then notice up top there's a strange old like I guess it'd be an elvish or sylvan rune, but you notice it's in the shape of a snowflake. Taxelfrack, Skia, you're also both drawn to different there's Taxelfrack, of these different I guess gates. And you notice your invitation does not ignite, but you both recognize that they also have these sylvan runes on them. Skia, yours looks to be the symbol of a sun. Taxelfrack, yours that of a flower.
Skis
But
is
it
a
does not-
sun.
Yes, but it does not react to your invitation. You two down here, though, notice the flower almost as if it's reacting to this portal. Perhaps the center of this arena of sorts would be able to activate things.
I don't
Faust,
like the sun. Anyone want to trade?
Faust, you notice you're being watched from all around.
By these?
Shadowy,
I
dark
don't think this can
creatures
work.
that plop up and down in some cold water at times, hiding behind trees, all in shadows. It's eerie how much shadows are around them, but you're 100% being watched by things.
Bad feeling anyway.
Look, Skia, shadow friends.
Does the invitation hold any symbols that maybe match any of these?
It just looks to be a flower. It looks like it's
Okay.
the weirdest invitation you've ever seen. It's like
But-
a
ours
flower
are
that
reacting to
is-
this one.
Yes, to a blue light, and you two. I was about to whisper, Blind Winston. You believe in the center of this area, if you would place your flowers, it would activate that portal for you.
Flower.
And the flowers, like it's been like flash frozen, like that. Is it nitrous? Whatever, like the fucking whatever that thing is, like flash frozen flower.
Should we just head through?
All
then?
right, idiots, gather.
Let them figure it out.
Look,
We'll be
gather
here
over
forever. We'll be here forever if we don't explain it to them.
That is true.
there. Gather there or here? Because we're already
Over
gathered up
here with the smart people.
In the center, you can activate it.
Be so grouchy with
Well, if you want to go, yeah.
Fine. What is it, Grumpy number 1?
And
I
Winston,
stand right behind you.
Winston will explain the process
Who is number 2?
in great detail.
Okay. And would you like to activate the Fey Crossing, Winston, with your invitation?
Skia, blind
Yes.
is Grumpy number 2.
Okay. As you
I
activate it,
asked the question. That's key.
the center begins to spiral, and you notice a humming of light from each of the I guess now it would be obvious of them to be portals. Ooh, wrong way.
Ooh, shiny.
As you now believe, most likely each of these paths would take you to a separate area of the Feywild, but you know specifically that you needed to head to the Snowflake.
Where we're going with snowflakes.
No, actually, this one. This one.
I
Which
sure
one?
thought the red one. Red one's cooler.
The one we're next to. We need to
The
head to
red
the
one.
winter one.
I hate winter.
Don't go into the wrong season.
Yeah, as you walk your frozen arm.
Wait, I thought you lived in the mountains.
Yeah, but I like the sun.
Okay.
But he's here.
What
Oh, you like suns? Do you want to trade?
Ah,
It's out my invitation as the sun.
You better keep a hold of that.
Why'd they give me the sun? Just grumbles to herself. as she
Winston
walks through.
sighs and steps through.
Okay, so you like to go on through. Do you all begin to follow on through?
A cartwheel in.
Okay. Something does happen for you, Faust. Well, actually, a couple things. Weirdly enough, actually, AJ. Wait 1 second. Does everyone go through?
AJ,
that
make a new character.
He's gonna.
die.
I forgot I
As
have
you
something
cartwheel,
else.
then you explode.
You are gonna cartwheel, but I got a couple things to tell you. Does anyone else do anything particular? You all walking?
Whee!
Walk through.
Okay.
Trust the faith.
Okay.
Get out of here anyway. I'm comfortable.
Faust, here's the first thing. Just because as you begin to go through, those little creatures, you actually begin to see them inch forward, and you see it specifically whenever. It's almost as if they waited for Castlefrack to go through, and then they began to move forward.
Oh.
As you see these things. We'll see one, but there's a few of around. But you see one that maybe is a little too eager as it bursts through the shadows. Just this strange monstrosity, and you don't see too long of it as you all go through the portal. But specifically, it was going something. It seemed to have some interest in Castlefract. And then
Oh.
Faust, you're probably fully distracted from whatever those are as you hear a familiar voice. Give me 1 second.
It's glorious.
Voice of my head number 305.
As you all step forward, vanishing into the unknown, for a moment, there's this pull that you all are familiar with now, as there's the pull of planar travel, which you just experienced on your last mission. This sensation of like weightlessness as your bodies are pulled through the crossing. But then, Faust, this is all interrupted as you all hear the laugh, but only Faust is the one that could possibly recognize it. A familiar sound, Faust, distant yet piercing. A laugh that has haunted the depths of your mind for years. And maybe haunted's not the right word to you. To most, yes, it would
Moved
be.
in.
As you hear, there you are, Faust! Welcome, welcome! As you all hear that echo through, as you're moving, kind of like we're going through like fucking like Bifrost. All the colors are going through the planar travel. You are shifted off of this path. You, for a moment in the distance, saw the intended path. You see a house within a blizzard, a large manor, and you're shutted away as you begin plummeting fast into endless darkness, surrounded by this laughter. All of you instinctually know to blame Faust. It's his fault in some way. And
Faust,
as
what's
you all
happening?
and as you all plummeting towards, there's a spiraling upside down hat that you're all absorbed into. This colossal, absurdly large, oversized hat with this silk sash wrapped around it. You all barely even have time to react or even just blame Faust for what has happened as you're pulled through. As you all arrive here.
Into giant hat.
I got some music. As you hear music flowing
No,
out
we
of the
lost Frog.
tree up ahead.
Oh no, Frank's dead.
Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, please whoever. I think I try to get people's updated outfits. Fuck.
Well, this is where we're supposed to be, so let's get going.
I thought it was meant to be more wintry.
Oh, you know, global warming and all that. There's barely any snow
Winston,
anymore.
I've
You
heard
know-
of global warming. There's no such thing as fucking planar warming. You fucking
Oh
jackass.
no!
Winston,
It's
you know
expanded.
you've been shutted off
don't
the
know
correct
that.
path. You all stand outside this massive gnarled tree where the soft but eerie music flows from within. As you take some steps forward, Faust, you can smell the scent of old tea, this musk in the air, a dim light coming from inside. But there's something strange about this place, as you all believe you're in the Feywild, but all the stories of its color and its splendor, there seems to be a strange darkness and heaviness here that lurks beyond every corner. But
What did you do, Faust?
I ate one of these mushrooms.
you want to just eat? You just randomly want to eat stuff?
That's one.
Just roll a d20.
How is he still alive? Can anyone explain this to me?
Bay shrooms are much better than earth shrooms. Calcatus
Well, we-
shrooms. Can't you smell it? Cax is tea.
This tea?
Skia silently debates on why she saved him.
You're the tea girl, aren't you?
Nothing. Nothing. Bad happens. How you eat it? It's bitter.
No, you shouldn't randomly
Smack
eat
my lips.
mushrooms. All mushrooms are edible, but some of them are only edible once.
Since I could eat this again. Anywho.
I'm enjoying this place, so it's nice.
Yeah, but it's not what we're meant to be.
Yeah, let's live
you
here,
know?
guys.
Have you ever been to the Feywild before?
Never.
No, but I am quite aware from the collector's instructions we're meant to be in the winter realm.
Well, what
This
if
doesn't look like the
just
winter realm.
right
Yes.
through that doorway? Right down
You
the,
all-
the- It could be
You also
Australia.
remember you were being sent directly to that manor, and whatever that laughing was pulled you directly off your path into a hat.
Like we heard a strange voice saying Faust's name, and now we're in the wrong place. Faust,
You're right, we probably
what
are
the
lost.
hell?
It could be a coincidence.
I start frolicking.
Well, no way to go forward, I guess.
Can I frolic with you? Would you like to dance?
Yeah, let's hold hands and frolic.
Woohoo! Saunter,
Why
saunter,
are we
frolic.
frolicking?
La la
We're
la
in the
la la.
Feywild, why not?
I guess
Because we're lost in the Feywild. It's not a fun thing.
I got a bad
Says
feeling
you,
about
grumpy
this.
number one.
I think there's a term for that.
You know what? Just for fun, I think we should turn our clothes inside out. And backwards.
How about you do that?
I feel like
Okay.
it's easier for you to do for some reason.
Why would it be easier for me? I have the same amount of limbs as you.
Because I have to look this good all the time. I can't take it off.
That's true.
You understand.
As you
Have you ever
tap the
seen yourself?
lamppost, Skia, you notice inside that there's like these glowing lights, and then as you tap one, one dims and fades out.
She'll return to the lamppost just to tap them all to make them fade out.
And as you with each tap, they eventually begin to fade out in just darkness.
I know you're a
Much
thing of
better.
light of that hates the light, but the rest of us, kind of like it.
This place is way too colorful. I'm just improving it.
Kia, have you ever felt the sun on your perineum? It's very nice.
I'm
Have you ever
actually,
felt a match inside of your throat?
I'm actually impressed you have a word with that many syllables, Faust.
Oh, I know all about perineums.
He knows how to
Loves
make
his
syllables as
perineum.
well.
Come, Skia, come frolic with us.
Take my
I can't
hand.
say this often, but I agree with Winston. We should get back to the job.
Okay, you're missing out.
Okay, well, let's go looking for this cold, decrepit, not as fun place that we have to go to.
Yes, that place that has a timed event that we need to be at for that time,
Okay.
not
Oh,
lost in the Feywild.
A place we were
Yawn.
hired to go to.
Do you all walk forward?
We skip
Yes.
forward.
If Faust keeps cartwheeling or anything, Skia will push him over.
As you walk inside this
I do
tree, it
cartwheel.
turns into
Hog
this
keeps disappearing.
hallway that extends. It's just because of old maps. That
Rip.
extends. Eventually,
Whoa.
you see
Oh,
this
really big.
long. Yes, on this map, you guys are large creatures. I can make the cog bigger for you. I think you guys are each large. As you head forward, there's this very long mishmash table inside this hollowed out tree trunk. There's set with old crack stained china, plates and teapots of many shapes and sizes, old assortments of old, stale, mold covered snacks, little tea party snacks. There's music playing from an old player within, and you see what looks to be a strange tea party with, I don't know, like fucking hold your horses, big guy.
Well, if anyone's going to immediately join a tea party, it's going to be Cax.
At the table, as you guys approach, you see there's a shaking Herringon, who's looking spilling tea everywhere nervously. There's a small mouse armed in like the armaments of a warrior that begins to climb out of a teapot, but then looks at you all disappointed and yawns, and then falls sheepishly back into its sleeping teacup. But first, there is a and actually, make a perception check, everybody.
I might
Not
see
good on
something.
perception tonight.
Those of you who roll like above a 15, so as just a little something, as the small mouse just looks bored and disappointed seeing you all, it starts muttering to itself before falling sleepy back to sleep. But you hear it talks about, like, it mutters the name of, like, you're not Alice, and goes back to sleep. And at the head of the table sits a red-haired woman, a woman who, I don't know how much Faust has talked about in descriptions. Depending how much he's described little bits of her, you might recognize. It's kind of up to you guys. But there's a woman in this patchwork hat. She leans forward in her chair that skreeks with time and age, and there's an eager smile as she claps her hands together. Darlings, you made it. Sit, sit. I so do love uninvited guests, especially the ones I invite. As she says that, you see the shaky rabbit. And then he puts his head down and nervously. Now, join us for tea. Long we still much wait to sit.
Love some tea.
I skip from chair to chair until I land in this one.
As you move forward to go and take your seat, you notice she pulls out a pocket watch and looks at it, and very quickly, just like very upset look on her face, looking at the pocket watch, then puts it away, and then the smile quickly appears.
But why are we joining this tea party? We have some.
Ooh, mold! I start eating the moldy bread.
Ooh,
Oh.
sweet, a baguette. I love baguettes.
Oh, you guys must have put new tokens on here. Let's see. Maybe you didn't. Maybe it's That's good enough.
Thank you for
As
skating by me,
Winston,
Skinner.
as Winston says that, oh, so sorry am I for sealing you away from that mission. I know how cranky that sneaky collector can get, but I simply borrowed you. Like a book, you see, only with more existential consequences. But I do apologize, truly. This was rather naughty of me.
No need to
But
apologize.
Is this Faust's fault?
And
or
you
your
are
fault?
who?
Let's be honest.
Sorry.
what fault is there? Simply inviting friends for a tea party. But
I
much
love
must be
tea.
discussed. I knew you would. Now, fill your belly. She urged you to take a seat, Winston, for you all to fill your bellies.
Yeah, come on, grouchy pants. Sit down.
I'm good, thanks.
Well, there, you all are served from the shaky crack head Harangon, and then the
Allow
bored
me.
mouse. And you are well, you get it, and the tea in Cassifract. It might upset you. The tea is old, stale. The bread's covered in mold. It looks as if this tea party was set many years ago and has just been waiting here, just waiting for something. Dust is filling the area. The music player kind of accompanies that as well, as it looks like a very old music player, maybe playing the same song over and over again. But now it's like an eerie and winding noise with it. But as Cassifract assists you all, do you all wish to participate in the tea party and eat the moldy bread and drink
I
the
will.
old tea? There you go.
Just like Toast and I used to steal.
Would
If you allow
Winston
me, I'll
not ask
serve
anything
everybody
about
tea.
this?
You should. It's weird. It's weird. After we said I cut someone off. I thought I heard something. Oh, never
Maybe
mind.
a little
Okay.
fresher, fresh up, freshen up.
Oh, is that not good enough for you? And fucking
Still
pulls out a
cold.
needle.
It
Of course it's
sucks.
good enough.
But I'll drink it as yeah.
Seems some of you have manners. Now, please calm down, Miss Dormouse. We have guests.
Are you the voice in my head?
Do I really need to answer that, my dear?
No.
Now,
How do you know Faust?
I've known Faust for a long time, ever since he decided to stop painting and play with some matches.
Ooh, matches, huh? What happened?
Funny story. I burned down a lot of places.
That is funny.
Out of sheer curiosity, what is your name?
Oh, I? Name as I? Well, I go by many monikers. Some know me as the Laughing Mad, the Hatter Mad, or you all, you can simply call me the Mad Hatter if you wish.
All right, Hatter.
Oops. I can
This
show
is
her where you
wonderful tea. A wonderful baguette.
I'm so
really
happy to
appreciate it.
finally meet the face and the voice
are. I like her art.
to the voice.
And then here's I think I can show. There's the Dormouse. There's Malin,
Mallyumpkin.
and then I like this guy's art.
Dude, the bar chair is
Yeah.
my favorite.
Okay. And as she takes her name, she begins to kind of like spin her like a spoon inside the teacup. So, the House of Dead Marem, home of that pale prince's friend, or at least it used to be his home. That's where you're heading next, am I correct?
Uh-huh.
Now you see that silly Winter Eladrin is not himself anymore, and that creature that once dwelled inside your precious Shard Solitaire. Well, it seems it's not inside anymore. Puts his head down, the rabbit, as he laughs. So, that creature you need, it seems to be hiding in that house, feeding, slowly, carefully, draining that fool Sorzana, that ancient elf of all his mana. And when it's had its fill, well, then the real fun will begin. Thackeray, the Harengon, laughs, but then puts his cup down. Nope, won't be fun for us. No, sir, no, ma'am. The Jabberwock won't like it. No, not one bit. Yes, I believe Thackeray is right. You see, I enjoy madness. Love it, actually. But this would be catastrophic to my home. The Feywild cannot handle another cataclysm between that dragon and whatever has slithered its way out of that diamond. And our dear, gloomy Shadowfell Empress, I fear she won't be able to fix things a second time. For once, that ending will not be a joke. So, I'm here to help. As she claps her hands, and then Thackeray quickly begins to unravel a tea-stained map and slides it. I guess Catherine, you'd be right next to him, so you give it over.
Ooh, what's this? Oh,
As Rook, your
read it?
map creating job was taken away. Rook again,
By a
motherfucker.
Bartzer.
As it looks
Ooh,
to
this is very nicely done, and I love the tea stains. They add a nice flavor. I'll kind of lick it.
Palisade Hall in the top left. That's just that's the normal module, Delio. That's what it is. But this is your guys' map for the heist. Let's see. And as
See,
you
Winston, she's helping. Now sit down.
I feel we're very late, though.
Fine, but I'm not partaking in any tea.
I'd give you
So-
a thumbs down.
I propose a
Definitely
deal.
thumbs down.
I will help you succeed without breaking the rules and directly intruding. You have the map. You have learned a bit about the truth of how that Mr. Zorzana is no longer himself. And you, Faust, for you have truly been a naughty, maddening boy.
Guilty.
For this information, you will hear a private request from me.
I do like privates.
But first, you should know. You will need that shard solitaire as the collector so wishes. For that is how you'll be able to contain that creature that has slithered its way out and into that old manor. But you'll have to find it and subdue it. That should be fun.
Well, how do we put it inside?
I believe giving it to the old 1-2. You see the Harengon hops up on like his chair and does some like punches, like boxing. Yeah. Yes, Thackeray, good work, you silly moron. So, give the creature a little 1-2, weaken it, activate that shard solitaire, that old enchanted diamond, and it will suck him right on up, and you can have him leave my Feywild forever and ever.
Easy peasy.
Easier said than done, I'm going to suggest.
Winston, look at us. We're bona fide badasses. We can handle anything that comes our way.
No, I don't wish to be rude, so make sure to fill your bellies and be ready before you set off. But I do have a guest arriving quite soon, and you all have a creature to contain. So, when you are ready, I suggest you get on moving, and Faust, I will speak with you privately.
Have a good day.
Now, if there's anything else you guys wish to ask her, you might not need to. She kind of already told you some stuff. But you guys have anything you can might answer something. But I think some of the main because I don't think you guys knew a lot of that stuff. So apparently the creature's not in the diamond anymore. It has escaped somewhere in the house. You will have to find it. You will have to subdue it in some way and then get it back in the diamond, which means you'll also need the diamond wherever that would be. You've also learned that apparently the master of the house, Zorzana Adulari, the Winter Lodgerin, is not himself anymore in some capacity. The real him is being drained by the creature. So, a couple little things. Is there anything you all wish to talk to her about or amongst yourself or do anything before she speaks with Faust?
Nope, just going to say that I
don't-
have remembered why I put an aura on Cog.
There you go.
It's because of the Shadow Steel effect I upgraded him with.
Very good. Very good. Okay. So does that sound like nothing else you guys need to do besides Faust?
I think so.
Nope.
I'm doing some
Okay.
tea.
Well,
Yep.
then you
Save
all
some map tea for BCAX.
you can exit out of the dirty the old tea party. They need to tidy up a little bit.
How come I'm so huge?
I think I made you bigger to fit in your seat.
Did I eat
I
some
didn't do it to
That's a
everybody.
big
I would
bitch.
eat the mushrooms.
You ate the muffin that makes Alice tall.
I feed Skitter a
Okay.
mushroom before he leaves. Does he take it?
Nar.
Do you have any of the
He-
magic ones?
He eats flesh. So he doesn't.
I hold it like right up to his mouth. Like, come on, eat your greens too.
He's just gonna ignore it unless Palime tells him to act to it.
He's not gonna tell him to do it.
He has no interest.
He eats one of your remaining thumbs. That's what he would do.
No, my thumb.
We're about to do a mission, so he's not gonna hurt him too much yet. Maybe later on when it's less consequential. Okay. As you all exits out of the tree, hoping there'll be an easy way to get to your next mission, as that wasn't super clear. Faust, the laughing Mad looks to you, the Mad Hatter. You and I have grown close over the years, haven't we, Faust? Ever since
Mhm.
you heard my whispers at that stuck up college that you made oh so bright.
You're sort of like my secondest best friend.
Oh, isn't that sweet of you? So, you have accepted me in the corners of your minds, the whispers in your nightmares, but for this is the first time we can truly speak properly. You see, the collector has plans, and so do I. And wouldn't you know, and she kind of leans really close to you, in a strange way, they align.
Really?
She leans back. Immense chaos is coming soon, Faust. The kind that reshapes the world. The wheels are already turning, and soon the Alice will return. For the Feywild must be returned to its former self before that dreadful enemy arrives. And you see, like, she kind of like flips back and forth between kind of this like terrifying but kind, and then there is like this like a sharp smile that forms on her face. And you, my dear, you will have a part to play. And she gives a boop on your nose, and you feel a shooting, terrible pain through your mind.
Ouch!
How many madnesses do you have?
4?
Well, this is something we
Four.
talked about a long time ago, and it's 4 real ones. We talked about it. Like 4, like it has to be like the serious long time forever ones.
Yep.
Like legit
Yep.
ones. Okay.
4.
As he gives you a boop and you feel that terrible pain. A little gift from me to help make sure you return to me when the time comes. So, go now, steal your diamond, serve that collector, but when it is time, you will remember our little chat and you will be ready. Now, sweetie, go put on a good show. And you better hurry out of here before your new friend devours your old ones.
I'll take her hand, lick the top of it, and I say, "Thank you."
Put his head down.
And I will skip out.
Alright. As you walk out the boop, you feel an empowerment in your bardic abilities. You now gain additional inspirations per madness. So you have 4 extra inspirations. You all
Holy
outside.
shit!
I know. Do you want me to tell you something sad? You might be mad.
Me?
Yeah, do you want me to tell you something? A secret?
Yeah.
Do you remember a long time ago when you didn't use the Fey Wild Green portal at the Chimera's Cave?
They would have taken him here.
Oh
It-
yeah, yeah.
It some things might have happened earlier.
Damn. All right.
It
Well,
still happened. It still happened, but also it was a scary time. That's what I had originally planned for that long time ago. But we'll talk about it when I end the campaign. God, I had a few.
see,
things
I
like
should
that.
always trust my gut. I should never listen to Winston.
You should
Oh,
always
it's
listen to
Winston's fault.
Winston.
As
I was
you
gonna talk to you,
guys
but you're like, "Duh, no.
get out here, Faust is inside talking for. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. It's okay. Faust is inside talking for a little bit. Are you guys doing anything, talking anything, doing anything out here as you all were? That was weird. And you know it's all because of Faust. You guys talking about anything or doing anything out here?
So the fact that Faust has some sort of connection to a mad Fey entity, should we be surprised?
Would you like to make a check to see if you understand what type of Fey it is?
Sure. You know.
I think you like
I mean-
history, so history could work for you. And you guys
I
might
don't-
have a guess, but it'd be a little something.
I mean, I'll do history, but it's not my best. But I'll do history.
I mean, I really, I mean, I
I
can't
doubt
say too
nature.
much
I
about
got
it.
a terrible roll on that.
That's pretty low. You definitely don't. You're not exactly sure what category you would put that Fey in. Then I guess that would be the way to look at it.
I can't say too much.
Would I know?
The
Yeah,
question
she's
is
dark Fey.
does Winston
Okay.
think that Fey is part
So.
of the Illuminati?
Maybe. I mean, she for sure has over here.
For sure, dude.
Yeah.
For sure.
Where's the Illuminati?
The Illuminati are everywhere. Don't underestimate them.
Are they watching us now?
I wouldn't put it past them. It
Where
always
would
feels
they
like
be?
they're watching me.
Maybe over here next. Is those butterflies?
Wait, if the Mad Hatter is a
lighting it
member
up.
of the Illuminati, does that mean Faust is his agent? He's
No,
spying
no.
on me, trying to steal my research.
He's a double agent.
Yes, the butterflies. Winston, get them. Look at them light it up. They're illuminating.
Well, and as you say that, it happens. There's a screech in the air as you see this creature flying down. A strange, colorful chimera. As it soars to you all, what do you do?
What the
Um,
nine hells is that thing?
Shit.
The
Illuminati!
I got a gun.
Blast him, Winston. Blast him.
As you say to blast, if you raise your crossbow, Winston.
I definitely raised my crossbow.
So as you raise your crossbow, Winston, Faust, as a reminder, she told you to hurry out before your new friend devours your old friends. And you see
Mhm.
Winston has his Glock up. This is flying down.
I
What do you say,
full
Winston?
sprint
Faust?
towards it.
Okay, as you sprint up ahead of it, Winston, you see Faust sprinting towards it. Does that stop you from shooting it?
No, Faust. No.
What the hell are you doing?
I don't know if it would unless Faust is deliberately getting in my way.
So, Faust, you see Winston's about to shoot it. Do you wish to do anything?
Back here, you
I
silly
like
fucker.
jump in front of it just in case he shoots.
Okay, Faust puts himself in between it and the crossbow. Do you do anything, Winston? Do you lower or do you shoot?
I'm holding good. What are you doing, Faust?
Okay.
The Illuminati. It's an agent of Illuminati. We need to kill it.
As you head forward, Faust, it immediately lands right in front of you, shaking the earth beneath it. Like the stag noise of like that deer, the draconic roar, the various heads of as it looks to you, all heads locked on you now.
I reach out my hand to pet it
You
on the
notice that-
middle head.
and the middle head does lower toward you. The draconic head seems a bit more stubborn, turning away as the antlered head moves ahead. But you all notice that Faust begins to pet this terrifying chimera creature.
Maybe
Good
it's not the
girl.
Illuminati.
Good girl.
Faust, answer me honestly. Are you working with the Illuminati?
No.
I don't. I think I might need a check from Winston.
Not bad.
Winston stares at you for a long time and then slightly lowers his crossbow. I'll trust you
Okay.
for now. But I am watching you.
I would never betray my
Now,
friends.
Explain this thing.
It's just beautiful. And a friend.
Why
I
are
didn't want
we
to
here?
interrupt. Well, then, as it happens, then you then see there's like a tear in the fabric of reality, and then like a winter breeze begins to pour out of it. You then see on the outside what looks to be a manor covered in snow, as a portal seems to have manifested in the center over here.
Winston wants nothing to do with that chimera and makes his way towards the portal.
Yeah,
Right,
you
guys,
get in on it,
let's
right?
let's go.
I try to get on top of it. To ride
Yeah,
it.
and it allows you to mount
Faust,
it.
stop trying to fuck the chimera.
So cool.
Well, I'm more
Not
tempted
that
to
right.
Listen
Ride.
to him. Don't listen to him, Faust. I like your
He's-
friend.
You're right. I'll fuck any chimera I want, but not this one. This one's special.
Special
Let's get her
how?
a new friend.
Yeah.
Right, now while Faust is gone, let's leave.
As you begin flying around and you all begin to head inside, Faust, you get nervous as they begin to abandon your ass.
Ah! Through the
Don't
portal
you
now! Just nosedive through the portal.
God, there's this thing
As
coming
you-
with us.
Yes.
Yep.
Winston's not going to be happy.
Why? Because my Frank's better than yours.
I don't have a Frank.
Well, I do. Behold Frank the Mistress Chimera.
Frank the Mistress Chimera.
He is fucking it.
Don't tell Rock. He only has 2 heads.
Oh, actually, let me look at this first. Yes, that's okay.
Ooh, these guys look cool.
Yes, I did.
I
Thank
have
you,
mastered my
Master.
mind.
That's the laughing mad talking. One day we'll do a Feywild campaign.
Nah.
One day.
I love to play in the Feywild.
It's one of my required campaigns for the story.
That would be cool.
Hear weird voices from all sorts of places in the Feywild.
Like in your head.
Okay. As you guys head through, you all enter through the center as this flower matches your invitations and begins to open up. As you see, there looks to be a variety of guests entering inside. 2 more guests, a pair of I assume to be a pair of satyrs, as they present their invitation. So it looks to be winter wolves, and then welcome them inside. As you all approach, you see the wolves quickly look to you. Invitations.
I'll present my invitation.
It takes it as you sprint ahead, and its eyes shine with like a blue light. And enjoy the gala.
Thank you, sir. I'll bow a little bit.
You hold out the flower.
Yeah, and you each it will scan each of your invitations as you are welcome to enter inside this manor that looks to be just kind of plopped in the center of this winter forest. But there's a variety of strange trees in the forest of pinks and blues and purples. As you enter inside, these satyrs check their coat before heading to the dance floor, as there's an old satyr who moves up to greet you all. As you stepped inside, also there's an immediate sense of like warmth counter to the outside of this breathtaking manor. There's ice crystal chandeliers. There's all sorts of ice statues all over the place. Whoever would like to make an investigation perception check as well for something. Let's. I need a 20, but Winston, with your plus 13, I'll let you have seen it. Do you notice, Winston, the ice statues? Oh, and Skia, you would notice this as well. The ice statues are actually various creatures in an inert state, probably various guards of the area, and they're kind of all around. They might be ice methods, and you see a
So,
couple different varieties.
Is this just a suit of armor, or is this like one of these?
That looks to be a decorative suit of armor lining all of this walls. You see, like little kind of statues that kind of look like these creatures.
Ah, okay.
You don't notice anything from the suit of armors though. There's inside here the scent of a wine, roasted chestnuts, fresh pine fills the air, the soft murmur of conversations, and a variety of elegantly dressed, interesting-looking guests. Two staircases lead up as that elderly Selder moves forward, his hooves clicking against the polished floor. And he gives you a even with his kind of like sour face, he does kind of force on a smile. Welcome, welcome. Such fine guests tonight. Allow me to take your coats, or perhaps not, depending on your preferences. Some so do hate parting with their attire.
Winston looks around and goes, "Where's Skia?"
Well,
Yeah, you look
Mike
darling,
here.
darling.
Oh, is that Skia?
Yes, call Winston. Don't you know?
I want to die.
Too bright in here for her.
Skia,
Who
do you
is
want to be my date
Who's,
for the
is
ball?
this Skia?
That's me.
He's hiding.
Yeah.
Trying to hide her winning smile.
And as you can give him the coat, you see there's various like coats and such checked. The satyr does. Now you are welcome to keep your weaponry, but you should know
Don't
that
lose
should
that coat, it's a
anyone
coat of
break
dreams.
the peace of the night, then you will be swiftly dealt with. But we have not had an incident in many years at the gala.
Of course. We
Wouldn't
understand.
dream of
fully.
ruining a ball.
Now, before you get swept into the festivities, I do pride myself on knowing a bit about everything happening within the House of Deadmorem. Should you have any questions about the manor, the hosts, or guests, I would be my pleasure to help. If not, please enjoy the gala.
Thank you, sir.
One quick question: are there any areas that are off limits or restricted, or are we free to explore?
The master's chambers are upstairs, along with a variety of private rooms, but you are welcome to head up the stairs and overlook the balcony. It has a tremendous view of the floor. The kitchen is off limits, as well as the cellar, but everywhere else you may venture.
So just to clarify, Kurt, it was the
Yeah, out of character.
the kitchen, the cellar,
kitchen-
and the master's chambers.
Yeah, kitchen, cellar, and then most of the upstairs rooms, except for like there looks to be a main area where you can overlook a balcony. That's okay, but probably most of the rooms are not allowed.
Okay.
I have a question. Where do I check in my chimera?
Any magical creatures can wait outside unless you can desummon them to put in their pocket dimensions.
Is
Okay.
Cog okay? I gesture to Cog. I'm writing.
Yes, constructs may enter.
I will telepathically tell Frank, I guess, to wait outside.
Terry, you just notice no room and be fucking banging into shit.
Yeah, I know.
Like, you basically bring like a horse inside the party. And,
Yeah, basically.
yeah,
Say,
but it can put magic,
wait
like,
outside, wait on the roof. And who is the host again?
oh,
It was.
I'm thinking how he's gonna respond to that because you should know.
Yeah, what out of character was it? Zorzana Aldrin?
Yeah, it's the guy who would have sent you the invitation.
Zorzana.
So I'm thinking how he's gonna react
it-
about
okay.
not knowing who sent him an invitation.
I have a broken mind, my friend. I forget a
Winston
lot of
will,
things
Winston,
every
will-
day.
Winston will elbow him and go, "It's Zorzana. Are you nuts?"
Yeah, well, and then you see like a confused look, like, oh, excuse me, sir. Was it?
Ma'am.
You, do you? Who did you receive your invitation from?
Zorzana.
So you do know the keeper of the house.
I was just saying if you knew. You know what they say about butlers.
Make a deception check.
16.
Oh, look, okay. Well, I don't wish to bother you all of an old satyr's moving. The night is young and the wine is divine. Please enjoy yourselves, guests.
Bow modestly.
Well, out of curiosity, how long do banquets like this last? Are we talking a night, a day, several days?
Yes, it will be toward the night, and then by the morn we will begin to see people setting off through the Fey Crossing.
Okay.
Or to the various other courts across the Feywild.
Just confirming our deadline. I'll follow with the main group for the time being. But Winston is just keeping his eye open for stuff.
And then I guess then you guys walked in, so like hallway down this way, obviously, a little hallway this way. If you wish to investigate those, go free. Obvious door here going into some room where you hear talking. Door here going into some room where you hear this like some talking and also like the smell of foods and such.
Winston would have like tried to memorize the map, so he would know.
There you
this
go,
is,
easy
like, the
enough.
parlor. There's the art gallery next door.
And as you guys
Banquet
all
hall.
head into the dancing area, there's a few pixies flying around, a couple of satyrs, probably members of one of the courts. And you all recognize this woman.
Do we?
It's up to you, as you might not remember. Do you guys remember
I
who that is?
recognize her. My
Oh
brain's
yeah, from the
misfiring.
fucking cave.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
the one
yeah,
guarding
yeah.
the. Oh, okay, right, got
Hey,
it.
hey,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh god,
As
is she
you
gonna
all-
fucking recognize us?
As you all
Oh,
enter in,
shit.
oh, she looks at you all. Let's see, I'm making sure. Roke, I'm gonna recognize. Faust, I can recognize. Belime's new, I think.
Yeah, Glory was with us then.
Yes.
Okay, so then I see Roke and Faust probably first walk on in. And then,
Well, long time no see.
how interesting to see you find your way at the winter solstice gala.
We were invited.
I simply love balls.
I did not know you all would be friends with Master Aldulare. Perhaps even what connections to the Pale Prince do you have? If you guys want, make a history check on the Pale Prince. You've heard that a couple times now, because the Mad Hatter said it too. Winston, Pale Prince is the head of the Winter Court, above whoever would be the. You heard that apparently the master of this house is friends with him, an archfey of Winter. Yes, I did not know you all would have such connections to the Pale Prince.
I have friends in fey places. I point to my head.
I have not seen you since you stirred such a chaos inside my lover's tomb.
Your lover's tomb.
Yes, the dragon that I still wait for one day to be reborn.
Winston, stop yelling. Get over here.
Yeah,
Not yelling,
Winston.
I'm talking at
Those
another.
they were unfortunate events.
Hey, I had no love for those dwarfs. I only care for my love. And luckily that Frostmourne had no interest in I, only a vendetta against the dwarfs that imprisoned him. But you
We
all
ducked
sure
with the
did.
Frostmourne. Oh.
But ones as you, I'd be curious what mess you'll cause here.
I'm terrible with names. What was your name again?
Let's see. Give me 1 second. Let me look at all the notes. That was Ice Seeker Sanctuary. I don't
Origin
remember
notes.
his name. Let's see. But I think you guys just knew her as the Ice Maiden. I doubt. I don't think you guys actually got her name. Let's
Frost
see.
Maiden.
It's a little bit similar. The Frost Maiden, like, let me think. And then what's the fucking Icewind Dale's name?
The
Is
Reach.
that also Frost Maiden?
Rhymo Frost Maiden.
Yeah, Rhyme of the Frost.
It's
Yeah.
the same. Ice Maiden. I gotta change the Ice Maiden monster stat. That's too close. I am known as Nienna.
Vienna, like the
Ye-
sausage.
Nienna.
Nienna,
It could be
like
Vienna if you
not
want to
the
make fun of her.
sausage.
Yeah, if you want to roast her. No, I would be careful if I were all of you here. I know you said you dealt with that Frostmourne, a terrible giant. But I feel a much deeper pressure here than that. And if it would anger the Jabberwock, well then we all shall find ourselves dead. I still find it foolish the Pale Prince wishes to host such galas, but he is a man of tradition.
Aren't we
Beware
all?
the
You're
Jabberwock.
talking about the Jabberwock. Where, do you know
Beware the
where they are?
Jabberwock, my son.
So I can avoid them.
The Jabberwock, it has made its home above the Lake of Dreams in the floating palace. It should not mind us here. After it destroyed the Feywild once, it has simply enjoyed what it now owns. But we all know eventually it will strike again. Far away in the center of the Feywild is where it's at. Nowhere near where you're at.
Okay.
Well, you said Lake of Dreams, and there's apparently a floating palace above this Lake of Dreams. No.
Can Winston just look up because from his memory, the balcony should overlook this. area,
Well,
whatever.
and as you say that, you see a man looking down at you all. As you see,
Oh,
I'm a man.
getting his
I'm
token.
a man. I'm a
I'm a
man.
man.
He's roughly right here-ish. As
Ooh.
you see this individual who kind of scans the party with this cold face and does linger on you. And once you look at him, there's like a lock of eye contact. You might divert your eyes at some point, and this cold, calculating Winter Eladrin as he scans the party.
That's not the Pale Prince or anything, right?
No, you believe that's Zorzana,
Zorzana.
the owner of the home.
Okay,
You
that's
don't
the
believe
one
the Pale
who-
Prince
one
is
who's
here.
messed up.
Got you.
Who is not himself right now.
Now, I just wish to say hello to those who, well, I do appreciate that you did not intrude upon my love's rest. You kept your chaos away from mine.
It's no problem. Trust me, I have no intention of getting involved in anyone's love affairs.
Or
Well,
chaos.
I know what happens when you all arrive, and I can tell from this one, as she looks to Faust, that they have made a. Well, I believe they are close to another one of the Archfey that is not the Pale Prince, and that is one who I wish to steal clear from. So, whenever you set this place alight, give me a warning, please.
you really think this place could burn?
I
Don't tell-
think you
don't-
all
stop putting
found
ideas
a
in
way.
Faust's head, please.
I've burned out a lot of places. I bet this one could go up.
Hey, Faust, look at that one's ears.
I love cats.
They're cute, eh?
Should I pet her?
Let's pet her.
I'm going to go check this place out, and I'm going to head towards the banquet hall.
These are pixies, by the way. These small tokens.
Got you.
That's what those are.
Hello,
Okay,
miss.
you go in there,
Miss?
Winston.
I'm while they're off doing socializing, I'm going to just check the place out.
Lime, would you dance with me?
I could try.
I'll reach out my hand.
This guy isn't scary at all.
Isn't he cool looking, dude? It's fucking deer man.
That is cool as fuck.
That is pretty.
Look at it, dude. I love him.
Yeah, he will dance with Caxel.
When you guys dance, you can make performance checks if you wish.
I'll
your
bardic
dancing
hacks because I want this to go well.
As you fly in, Winston, very
Bardic
quickly,
Lime. Oh,
you see these like blue pixies, like
Good
over
job,
like
Cax.
like their skin, its eyes
28.
fly towards you, Winston. Oh, hello there. Please sit. Please sit. Delicious meals ahead. Please come here. And she's gonna grab your like hand, like on like your finger,
Nice.
and she's gonna start flying you towards a seat.
Winston doesn't resist. Just like, yeah, I'm okay. I was mostly just passing through, but sure.
And as you take this in, it begins to like make you a plate and getting various meat on the plate. And as this pixie begins to serve you, my name is Nix. If you need anything, please ask.
Just to confirm, Nick, none of this food is. I'm not that familiar with fake cuisine. None of it's enchanted and going to make me do anything crazy, right?
It's all magic.
Yeah, but none of it's going to make me go crazy and do something crazy, right?
Who knows?
Insight check.
You believe her. You don't even make one. Actually, I'll say that with you're like your analyzer, you think she's painfully honest about but she seems you sense just immense like kindness and welcoming and like yes and feeding you and like yeah, she doesn't know what's gonna happen to you. It might be fine.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
No way to
And
know
begins
what to
flying.
try.
And the pixies like serve various individuals. You see there's like a white Harengon, there's another satyr in here, just a deer man who has way too many abs. And I believe up here while you guys are dancing, 10 and 17 like good, and 15 that's very good. You guys begin to dance and you draw the side of the crowd and you notice make a Roke or Faust, or Skia, make an insight check.
I have a +2.
Plus Trace.
I think Winston's
There
got
you
the
go.
best insight in the party now.
There we go. We got our.
Not
Yeah,
yet. We
we
have a
didn't-
dance floor right now.
We got our insight.
I
And
thought it
Roke
was
and
a
Faust
5.
are busy anyway. We'll see. Well, not you two. No, you two are dancing. It's
I
just
know.
Faust,
You're the
Roke,
same.
or
I
Skia.
rolled
Oh,
that
okay.
too, it's fine.
Oh, I thought you
Oh,
said
we all
no,
made.
it's
Okay, I
okay.
thought you
Just-
said
It's
pick
about
one.
the same.
13.
I didn't mean to roll for
Pretty
everyone.
bad. Okay. Everyone begins to kind of look around the like beautiful dance. Even some begin to like enchantments or like snowflakes begin to kind of fall down upon them and they dance in the center of the ballroom. Faust, as you look around, you look up top at that winter Lodron again. And the lack of emotion on watching this beautiful dance for a Fae is weird. Uncaring, but not like in a malicious way, just cold, no response, almost lifeless in a way. And it's just strange. And everyone else kind of looks around. Eventually, the dance comes. There's clapping, and it comes to an end. There's clapping and such.
Miss, would you like to dance with me?
Make a persuasion check. You have advantage because it's a gala.
It's a gala, darling.
Fine.
19.
Okay, I'll dance with you.
Take her hand, drag her over here. Not drag, but you
No-
know. Move
now
her.
I warn you.
Correct.
I warn you. Don't tell me your name. I'm gonna be nice since it's a gala.
I wouldn't dream of it. Start dancing with her. I guess is there music playing, or are we just dancing to
Yes.
silence?
No, there is music playing. It looks like ambient music is kind of filling the entire chamber from must be some sort of arcane source.
As we're dancing, I'll get close and I'll say, "How do you know Zorzana?"
Okay, give me a sec. Name.
As he loads his combat music.
Roll initiative.
You just hear the sound of a sword being drawn.
No, well then now since you asked that, her occupation gets involved. So here's as you see, she manifests a scroll and there's a pen. Oh, you see, well, Mr. Adulare,
beauty.
he's made a pact with me here and there.
Dude, is that furry
Ooh.
Rumpelstiltskin? I dig it.
I'll dare that I can't ask about such packs.
I'm wondering if they're a fiend if they do a lot of contracts.
Well, you are welcome to ask, but for each one you ask, then I get something from you. And as I said, since the gala, I'm being nice. But if you wish to tell me about yourself, I'll be pleased.
Does her face change when she down pitches?
Yeah, it gets all dark and her eyes like get black for a moment and stuff. And then it goes back to the cute little cat girl.
Ooh,
I do like her art too. She's
I do.
cool.
Yeah,
She's cool.
she looks like a League of Legends skin, but it's cool.
And then you dance with her. Do you wish to ask her anything else, or are you just dancing with her?
Oh, I gotta think of something to ask, so you can.
Well, that's fine.
go to
Well, as you
someone
dance
else.
with her, is
We're gonna
anyone
dance
else
for a while.
or Skia? Did you want? I see. Are you trying to go inside that room?
Knowing the layout from the map, is this one of the forbidden rooms, or is this like a
No, that's okay.
Cool. Then yeah, I'd
the
go in.
only room that's forbidden on this floor is the kitchen, which is to the left of where Winston is.
I just don't want to cause trouble quite yet.
You are.
So yeah, I'll go
Skia,
in if it's not.
You're overwhelmed by a disgusting smell of sweetness, as it's Christmas in here. There's hot cocoa, chestnuts roasting, all the good stuff that smells of Christmas, and there's also people in here.
What is
Ah,
interesting,
the
out of
two
character,
worst things in the world:
is
people
the map
and
says there's a door there.
love and sweetness.
Isn't that interesting? When you walked in, you didn't see one. Maybe it's something to investigate.
Rook will just sit down and start eating.
That's something you do. One always when it's on the map, there was a door there. You just see a solid wall whenever you
Yeah.
walked in, though.
There's also meant to be like a doorway or an archway here as well, in the room Ski is in.
And you do not see. Yeah. Let's see. As you walk in, Ski. Yeah. Give me 1 second. I don't think there's anything too crazy. It's 5.
As Skia resists one of her dark urge moments.
There's
What
like
for everyone in the room?
there's a tall tree, which it depends how much Skia would care about this, but the Christmas trees are like winter solstice trees. It's dedicated like to Talvin and such. That is a thing. Like at the academy, we had shit like that.
It's
And
Talvin Day.
it is Talvin's Day. Yes, it is.
Alvin's
Good
Day
memory.
every
Plus
day
1.
where the trees are.
And you see maybe a pair of there's an Eladrin, and you see a winter Eladrin, probably company, maybe a spring or a fall Eladrin, and then a satyr, and they gather around. You make a perception or investigation check.
21.
You notice there's presents underneath that tree. As you walk by, maybe one like your foot touches one, and there's stuff inside those presents.
Are we allowed to open these?
Those are gifts for Zorzana, some for the Pale Prince.
Oh,
She's like fumbling in like her cloak trying to find something. She'll set down a nice shiny crowbar right here.
I'm sure he'll find great use for that.
I like
Jeez.
practicality.
Brother, what is that? Don't be rude, brother. She's offering a gift.
And she'll go and ominously sit there and stare at the guy that
Yeah.
insulted her gift. And that's all she'll do.
There you go, and you can sit down. At Roke, as you enter inside there, you're greeted by a pixie as well that quickly like grabs onto like your index finger and then pulls you to a seat as you begin to get like force-fed food.
It's so delicious.
This satyr, as you get look like it nervously, will move down and sit down here. Sure.
How is the food?
Very
I
good.
don't bite much.
You don't
Wow.
notice anything bad happening to you yet.
Yep.
Winston will eat enough so that until the point that he feels, he's eaten a polite amount before moving on.
And in here you do. There's a door there. Most likely leads to the kitchen.
Yeah. The place we're not allowed to go.
You were told not to go into the kitchen. what is happening next amongst our folks?
Jack's trying to kiss Malime or kill Malime.
Well, I guess that whenever your dance comes to an end and there is clapping and stuff, and you might even look up and creepily see that fucking Winter Lodger is staring down at you all and then move towards another thing. But what do you two
I'm
do
gonna
as you finish dancing?
Can I meet his eyes? Can I
Yeah,
meet
you
his
can look at him.
gaze?
Okay.
I just kind of look at him for a bit, and then I'm gonna. Who has this sate here if he would like to dance?
He's just gonna walk off to this room.
Okay.
That
Yeah.
was an experience.
Hello, Frank.
Here he is. That's his big art.
Yes.
Let me do his token.
Zorzana.
And you head up to
Lordy.
this guy. This guys. I like these guys' art. I like these guys. And you can dance with him as well. And there might even be like a three-way dance thing going on. You can dance with him and the other in the fall.
Excellent.
And you would learn about them. They are a couple of the fall court here to pay their respects to the winter court, a pair of satyrs, and you can dance with them as well. Is there anything you're trying to learn from them or do anything with them in particular? Or you just dance in the gala?
I'm just dancing right now. After I
Okay.
finish with these guys, I'm gonna try to make my way up to Zorzana.
So you know the way to get up there unless you search around and find other ways that there was a stairwell near the front.
Okay. Yeah.
Those stairs go up.
After
As
that-
Belime, you head on in. The same thing that happens to you as the pixies move forward and they like kind of drag you to and they begin to help feed you the servants of the house.
Ah, yes, food,
Oh,
finally.
whatever. We'll give her.
Any human on the menu?
No, nothing like that. Actually, it's probably like
Uh-oh.
the meat would be boring, I guess, to like Belime. It's meat, but it's not the same. No human.
It's a shame. This will do for a few minutes.
Your metabolism is crazy fucking high.
If it's not flesh,
Probably by
it's
the
not,
time
it's not
the
filling.
line comes in, Winston will have finished eating. Okay. It was very tasty, thank you.
That was
You're welcome.
delicious.
And he'll start making his way down towards the
Making
store.
You can exit out into that hallway to lead to the foyer. Caffrat, you heading upstairs?
Yep.
Okay, we'll do your thing in a second. When you
Yeah.
get
No
upstairs,
problem.
see
No
some
problem. No,
stuff
go
going
ahead.
on,
No.
but whenever. I'll get you all. I guess Roku, you around the corner. You saw Caffrax heading upstairs. Does that matter to
Hey.
him?
Whatever, Cax. And he'll start following her.
Okay. I guess Roke's pretty loud, so Winston, if you're rounding, you probably see Roke heading upstairs. Roke's going on the stealth mission.
Winston will notice that there doesn't seem to be a door here like he was expecting.
Well, and as you move up with your enhanced eyes, you're able to notice that there is a secret door right in front of you that would lead into whatever that room is. You notice that there is a snowflake-like rune hidden along the wall that's like a button should one press it.
I want to go in, and yet I don't know if there's someone in there.
Would you like to
Winston will
put
hold
your-
off for the moment.
Yeah.
Winston
you-
will
if you-
hold off for the moment.
There you go. But you do find a
Yeah.
secret door. Yeah.
So I've located the way to open it as well, as far as I'm aware. So.
Yep. As you find that, 'cause maybe it takes a couple minutes to like look for that or
Yeah.
whatever. Faust, whenever your dance gets done, are you doing anything next?
I'll
doing
dance
anything
with
asking her or
this
whatever.
girl.
She doesn't want to
If
dance
she-
with you. She's
Yeah.
boring. If you want, you can push in and really ask her. She seems you get the vibe from her she's here out of like a commitment in a way. Like she's supposed to be here, like she has to be here. You can for sure
Okay.
talk to her and like you can try to get her to dance, but she's not an automatic passive dancing.
Thank you for the dance, dear. It was lovely.
And I had the good time as well. And if you wish to give me your name, we can dance forever and ever.
I'll have some wine and mull it over.
Yes, good. Even if you're drunk, it doesn't matter to me.
That's when all the best decisions are made, I've come to
I know. It's
find.
like, ugh.
Don't
And as
order
you
this,
enter in,
sure.
you see Belime eating. Probably around this time is when Winston had just walked out towards the south, and you see Belime eating.
He's like takes like a chicken drum in his mouth and like pulls out and it's just bone.
Ah, just how it's supposed to be eaten. You there, tall pixie.
I don't like your attitude.
It's a compliment. You're the tallest pixie I've ever seen.
Oh, rude! And she's gonna slap you in the face. I am
How does it
small
hurt?
and not at all. You get plus 1 HP. That's how.
Sweet, I'm at 74.
I am small, petite, and cute. You see this pixie over here is giggling. No, you're tall.
Well, you're tall too. Both of you are huge.
And she's gonna slap you, and then your head turns. You get slapped the other one. You get like a rotation of slaps.
As they're slapping you, I say, "I would like some vintage wine, please."
We are here to serve, even if you are a douche. And yeah, they'll serve you some delicious elvish wine. It's very good, very
Oh.
sweet. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Thank you so much, girlies.
You're welcome. Just don't call us fat again.
Tall is not fat, dear.
Tall to a pixie's fat. Is this your first time in the Feywild?
No. It's just
Then you should know better.
I'm like shorter than everyone. It's kind of crazy.
I
Why
shall
is this
find
person
himself
so
murdered by
sad?
2 pixies.
Yeah. Is this
So
person as sad as their art depicts them to be?
Well, you just see it looks like they look to be pretty timid. There's a Heron and like that's pretty like timid, mind her own business as she kind of quietly talks with another with like a satyr, who has a which actually you wouldn't recognize this one immediately. You notice like her hat on top of her head is a mask of Talvin. I believe you saw one back at the Axe Seeker Sanctuary whenever we used it. You've seen that symbol before. So you see like very clearly there's the symbol of Talvin on her head as they are pretty like meek, kind of talking to themselves, minding their own business.
Is this seat taken?
No, I guess not.
May I?
I suppose.
I suppose. I see what you did there.
As you say that, the Herringon will laugh a little bit, and you hear a deep sigh from the satyr.
I'll take the giggle and just roll with it.
I like her art too.
Is this your first times?
No, we've worked with Master Adulare for many years. Yes, we are quite respected within the Winter Court.
Pretty important, then, you would say.
Everyone invited to the House of Dead Moran is, even though it's strange to see. I guess you're dressed the part, but I haven't seen a tiefling here for some time.
Well, I suppose I could drink to that a little bit. But what it really looks like is that you two need some wine in your systems as well. I'm sure you know this is very good stuff.
I could have another drink. Not too much, Lily. We still need to head to the palace after this.
Palace?
Yes, I have things to discuss with the Pale Prince. Private things.
Hmm. I'll slide my wine glass to the satyr.
And then
This one. Guys are
To
both
the
serious.
the Herringon will take your drink, and she
Herringon.
begins to drink it like happily, and there's like a warmth on her face when she takes a drink, but then she kind of diverts her eyes from the disapproving look of the satyr.
Ah, I love that look. Do either of you
So-
dance?
Well, I'd actually like to know who. I don't recognize you. What brings you to the Winter Solstice Gala? I have not seen you here in years past, and not. It's been some time since we've had new guests.
Well, it is admittedly my first time, but
Oh,
I'm becoming
oh,
more and
you,
more accustomed to the
then you must
Fae.
be a new friend of Master Rosanna. Please, how has he been? I haven't talked to him in so. Quiet, Lily.
Well, I was about to ask you the same thing.
Oh,
I
no,
haven't seen the master tonight.
We haven't spoke to him in many months now. He's been acting strange. No, he has just become reclusive in his old age. He is still the same master we know and love.
Months, I slide her more wine.
Yeah, Master Rosanna used to check in with us all the time, and he always had stories to tell and things for us to do and ways for us to help to fix the Feywild. He's just there's been nothing for so long.
Oh, did something change? Did something big happen?
I'm sure he just has some plans for the future. We still, well, they still have not decided how to handle the Jabberwock, and well, honestly, there is no way. This gala may even be well, one day it may anger it, just strike again, but he thinks tradition is good to keep the people happy.
Oh, I
But
agree.
yeah, I just wish he would talk to us again.
Well, does he lock you out? Shoo you away? Have you tried?
Just nothing. He always says he's busy.
But if he's busy with something, I look forward to seeing what it is. It must be terribly important. For months of solitude,
Well,
it can be quite
you're-
lonely.
You're the new friend of his who was able to get an invitation here. He's just upstairs watching over from the balcony.
If you think he'll allow me to check on him. Over you. Surprising it might be, but I could try.
Then I wish you luck. And she'll take a drink from the wine glass for the first time.
I'll get a new wine glass. I'll let the Herringon keep mine. Get a new one and walk out.
May Talvin keep your way.
And also your way.
As you exit out fast, I'll say, and you actually heard, you probably would have heard this. These ladies are actually gossiping a little bit. Would you want to eavesdrop on them?
Absolutely.
I thought you would. Want to be one
I'm gonna
person?
post outside of this door,
There's-
drink wine.
Castle Frack probably arguably heard part of this as well. You would have heard this is like them talking. It's debatable. But here's just a little something. Let me see. What would? Did you hear? The daughter of winter has awoken. She's been awake for many years. It's only recently she decided to act. But in the way she's made her presence known in the western reaches, the daughter of Talvin, the I fear for what she may do. The sister of the Pale Prince upon the material plane. What a joy that realm will find itself in. That's about what you hear that they be talking about this this thing happening.
Chekhov's gossip. I like it. I'll meander and listen to even more gossip, if there is any.
Make a perception check or investigation. Either one's fine.
Both pretty terrible. Yeah, not bad for me. especially tonight.
Let's see. There's a story told about the Vorpal blade. And some people mock this kind of like this like poem, this like story that's told at like at parties, and some people mock it. Other people talk about being a way they eventually can usurp the Jabberwock, and then some people seem very nervous about this idea of like, hey, don't talk about that. There. What would be the other part? You hear more vibes of lots of people who like apparently Master of Zorzana at Ulari isn't talking to fucking anybody. Turned into a major recluse and just minds his own business. Like all sorts of people seem to have no idea what's been going on with him, but he's been acting weird for a handful of months. You also hear that he's been I'll say it'd be this woman. Did you hear, husband? I saw him once again. He's talking to that damn diamond. Do not look at him. Mind our business. We do what's required to us, then we go home. That's about what you hear.
Grace the top of my wine glass with my finger.
And are you heading into that room? Is that where you're going now?
Yeah, sure. If I hear people.
Okay, so you go inside there. Belial, were you following Faust and walking
Yeah,
with
he's
him?
gonna,
Hi.
he's gonna follow him out of the room.
Then you could have heard the same murmurs as well with him if you were sticking with him. And as you guys walk in, what I'll do, Winston, after you investigated that wall, where'd you go next?
Um,
And then I'm gonna
I'd
go
prob-
upstairs after this.
I'd
You
probably
fools,
try and
now
find
your
anyone who's
gift.
still on the ground floor.
Okay, then what we'll have to do, unless you do something else, you can end up finding your like 3 other party members when you go inside here. And
Yeah.
then what I'll do is I'll do the upstairs people, and then I'll go back to your guys' room down there.
Yeah.
So Rokashi and Caxelfrag. So Caxelfrag, you can hear like the lumbering steps of Rokashi following you on your way up as you guys are together, right, breaching up here as on the stairs. What do you guys do?
Well, this place is amazing.
Yes, it is. I'm gonna approach Rosanna.
Okay, so as you approach to him, welcome to my gala. Is there anything I can help you with?
I will reach out my hand, to take it and give him a slight bow.
Then
I wanted
he
the
will make an
Go ahead.
insight check real quick. Before you say something, make an insight check real quick. Based on what he said, and then when you do the hand thing with him, grab his hand. That's good enough, actually, because you have +5. Here's what we notice. Don't get much details, but what he does seems very, like, robotic, stiff, like, talking in the motions kind of deal. And he does, like, kind of like take your hand. And, yes, how can I help you?
I would like to personally thank you for inviting me to your gala. I have
You are welcome.
needed.
I'm glad my invitation reached you. Catsfrack, you know this motherfucker never sent you an invitation, but he acts like he did. It's a little something.
Your place is beautiful, and I was wondering, is there anything I can do for you? Seem to be a little sad. I see it in your eyes.
Yes, we all are fearful under the reign of the Jabberwock. No, what you can do for me is enjoy your night.
Very well. Is there sure there's nothing I can do for you?
No.
Suck your dick.
Very well, Zorzan. Thank you again for letting me into your beautiful place.
You are welcome.
I will bow and leave. I, of course,
And
won't turn
as
my
you're
back.
next to him, you notice he has a brilliant diamond necklace with a silver chain on it around his neck. It
Mhm.
looks like this. And you notice, and you might be a little disappointed as you try to like get anything out of him, and he gives you so little, it's almost probably like annoying, like so robotic and stiff. But this is what he wears around his neck.
gonna assume that's what we're here for.
Mhm.
100%. Roke, are you going in that room or something, or are you just hiding in the
Yeah,
hallway?
yeah, while she was talking to him, I was just gonna step in there. I'm not like sneaking.
Yeah,
I'm just
open door.
kind of
Let me
acting
look
like
if
I'm
it is
exploring.
locked
I'm gonna-
real quick.
As I walk
Yeah, what
by, I
mark?
see Roke. I'm gonna telepathically tell him that he's wearing the diamond.
Jump his ass.
Rogue checks
Let's
his
see.
rings.
Okay.
beats.
That as you go to hit the door handle, Rokashi, it is locked.
Okay, he won't pursue it then. He'll follow.
You
Cax.
believe though it's a puny lock. You have big, strong muscles. You could snap that bitch open.
We could get in there if we needed to.
Come on, Ash.
Let's report back to the rest about that we found the diamond. They'll proceed.
We'll go down. Would you like to dance, Roke?
I'm a terrible dancer.
Okay. I'm terrible at everything.
I like to think I would have taught you some things.
As you two go downstairs, that side, you are Orin. I don't think I said this guy's name. This guy's name's Orin. I don't mean to interrupt your night. Did you all happen to speak with the master?
I
The
did.
lady had a word with him.
How did he seem?
Well, truthfully, he seems a bit depressed. He seems to be like he's not himself. His mind might be trapped away, or his heart. To be obsessed over something, and I do not know what it is.
Yes, even such a grand night as it is, he does seem different, my lord Zorzana. He has not been quite himself these days. But I was just curious if someone else had noticed. For you all to be invited, you must be new acquaintances of him. May I ask how you got to know the master? I do not know much of what he's been up to of recent in it.
Well, he was a
As the
friend
head
of my
housekeeper, I
mother's.
should.
He was a friend of my mother's.
She is concerned for his well-being since she hasn't heard from him in a while, and I am here to protect her.
Catspark, make a deception with advantage because Roke gave you some
Oh.
decent backup. The deception with advantage. You shouldn't say, "Oh, you should be good at these, baby." These
I
should be
should
your
be, but, you know,
wheelhouse.
Should be.
18's good.
Yeah.
18's good. Okay. Give me one
Yeah, but we just know
second.
how Mark rules. That's what he's on.
Yeah, that's
It's dangerous.
Oh, that makes sense why I did not recognize you all, and you do seem as if friends. Might I
Yes.
ask if you're here to help him? You may wish to look within the cellar. I've seen him go down there at times, talking with someone, but I've never intruded on my master's privacy to see whom to.
Is it okay if we see? If we go check it out?
How we were told that was
Yes,
off limits.
I
would be
will allow
down
it. You
there.
can head through the kitchen, and I will warn the chef that you are allowed to head to the cellar.
Thank you, sir. And I will bow.
Thank you.
Master
We will proceed.
Zorzana was always so kind to me as a child. When me and my
He-
friend were playing in the fields and he was visiting. Thank
He
you.
is You're welcome. He is a good man. He deserves help. And see, Mark, that's what your good deception gets you. You get to unlock places.
Hey,
It also could
we-
just make us
Oh,
all
yeah.
die.
Faust, get out here.
So when you all wandered, able to then, and you go inside, and we'll say real quick,
Say,
you
I don't
three
want to
real
draw
quick,
Zorzana's attention.
as
Where's the
Skia,
kitchen?
you, if you wanted to go there, inside here to this door.
Okay.
What was so Winston, you walk in, Belime and Faust, you all walk in, and you see Skia sitting there staring at the Eladrin that insulted. Like, he's just
Oh, wait.
staring at an Eladrin.
Wave my hand in front of her face.
You've all fallen into my trap. Now you have to give a gift. She points at the tree.
Yeah, but I didn't get him anything.
Oh,
Give
more
a
gifts!
gift.
The master will be so happy. Perhaps he'll get out of this slump.
I open up my jacket and go dagger, 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 dagger. Oh, this one.
Wow. A lot of nice.
And I will leave. I have so many.
Which one do you want to give up?
Brother, why aren't they wrapping their presents?
I'll give
Do
up
not
D.
judge, brother. They are from the material realm.
Take
I'm waiting
out
for someone to try to
D
steal a
and,
present.
set it on top of a present, so just the
No, no,
dagger.
yeah.
on
There you-
top.
yeah.
I kiss
I'm
it
the king
goodbye.
of
I say,
summons.
thank you for all the stabs together. I leave it. Then I look at Skia. You could have told us we had free gifts.
I didn't know.
Oh,
She motions to her very rusty, ugly crowbar that's just sitting at the tree.
yeah.
Winston will
I'll pout and leave.
reach into the bag of holding and pull out a jar of honey. Put it.
Honey doesn't go bad too quick, so. It
And I
should
don't
be fine.
imagine they see it very often in the winter realm of the Feywild.
Material plane stuff.
Wow.
What does Belime leave?
A
You-
finger.
Yeah, he'll leave the room.
Did
I'll leave a
and
spider.
well, no, you leave. So, Winston, you tried to leave a nice gift, like a genuine gift.
It's just a jar of honey.
Well, it's up to you. Like, well, I'm just asking a question. Did Winston leave a genuine nice gift?
I mean, he got put on the spot and he reached in and thought, "But what do they not have? Honey. Sure, I'll give them some honey. I'm not necessarily going to miss that, and he might appreciate it. Who knows?" But
Okay.
it was like a
that's not-
split-second thought. It wasn't like a heartfelt thing. There was logic. There was logic, not heart, put into it.
Zorzana always loved honey.
As you place a gift, it seems as if even with your quick thought, it was appreciated, as there's a shine amongst the tree, and you receive inspiration. As you've left a gift, a good gift on Talon's Day.
So heroic inspiration, or is it like bardic?
I don't like the word heroic inspiration 'cause it's
DM
from some
inspiration.
stupid shit, but it's just the
Good job.
reroll thing.
Now you lose.
Okay.
Great job.
It's stupid.
Take
I
it
don't
away.
like it.
I just wanted to know which.
Even
one I
though
got, okay.
I always did inspiration wrong, always. I didn't. The way we do it is the new way. I never knew that wasn't the normal way. You had to isn't like the old way. You have to say it ahead of time. Some shit or it's like
yeah, the new
I've
one is
always
actually you
done it.
can roll. The new
Oh,
one is you
really?
can reroll any dice, even like a
That's what
D6 or something.
that's what we've. Oh,
what
like,
I've
yeah, you
always
guys
seen.
use that if you want it always. I've always used that roll, but I don't know why you would want to use it like a D6. I would use it for the big stuff. Yeah, but
I mean,
you
you could,
and,
reuse it, you
gift-
could use it on a bardic
no.
inspiration. Boost the bardic element. Anything.
Yeah.
Oh, after
and,
Rock whispers to me, I'll follow him outside.
Okay, as Roke gets you all, were you? Well, I guess were you, and you guys just talking about gifts and such, what to give, and then Roke comes in and says to follow. Skia, are you following?
Why didn't he give a gift? She'll go over and take her crowbar back.
Yeah, fucking take the shit.
Give negative inspiration.
Brother,
Okay,
she took her
please.
gift.
I'm Jewish.
Buddy,
That
she doesn't
explains
look
it.
Jewish.
Oh dear.
Babe, stop walking so far away.
Winston, do you? I guess it's right. Do you tell them anything about the secret you found, or do you just continue on with
If we
it?
can find somewhere where I think we could talk privately, yes, I would talk to them about it.
Upstairs, there's a lot of areas, but you'll have to start being sneaky. Start going in the doors and stuff. That's up to you guys.
I
Down
guess
here,
we
there's a lot of
could
people down below.
kitchen.
You, did not, you guys,
I'm gonna
I guess
turn
for
around
those.
Come
Oh,
have
I
some
mean,
food.
one thing, Mark, real quick, for you guys, if it matters. Upstairs, you guys weren't there that long. You did not hear any noise upstairs besides, I guess, the winter lodge you saw. So much quieter upstairs. From what it's hard to really guess, but you don't believe anyone's up there compared to what's downstairs. But you didn't look around that much.
Well, everybody's coming. You guys are going to draw attention.
One at a time.
Oh, in your mind.
Act like you're eating and then slowly walk down to the basement.
You guys
But
told
I'm
me over.
full.
We
Right,
got
that's
away into the
pretty bad.
basement. What's his name? Horn.
Orin.
Orin.
Horn.
Horn.
Can his name be
Horn.
Cornhorn?
You can call it whatever. You just heard it, but you
Horn.
can interpret whatever you heard.
Horn.
Be like
Horn.
some Sylvan bullshit.
He
Yeah,
asked
he had
us
an
to check
accent.
on the master.
Okay, well then check out the master.
Come on. To the basement.
Well, you know it's specifically Roke and Caxifract. It's debatable of everyone.
Yeah, I know you guys. Yeah, we can. I'll go down there.
So here's the
Nice.
Oh,
yeah.
that's how
Well,
you
who's
make it.
who's the
Well,
sneaky
well,
ones?
Roke did.
Who are the sneaky
Roke was
ones?
trying to help Caxifract mission. So Caxifract, if you're about to go into your secret mission, you turn around and see Roke has brought the whole party inside, and there's a bit of like chaos filling. The pixies look a little overwhelmed as they're trying to serve everybody, and there's a lot of people now.
Stay here.
Okay, fine. Okay, we're
Oh,
fine.
okay,
Go
I
back
mean,
to
you got
the
fired,
answer.
Oh,
but-
sorry, I was mistaken.
You sure you don't want someone with some brains to do whatever you're doing? I don't know. Fine.
Come on, Winston.
Yeah,
Winston, I love you too.
What?
Jens.
Come on, Winston.
Shuri.
Okay, I thought you didn't want me to come.
I'll just start
Maybe
dragging
we
you
might-
down.
Ah!
Come on.
Trying to attention.
Okay, so Caxifract, Roke, and Winston, they all go inside their Belime. Are you just gonna sit and eat some more meat? Are you going with them, Belime?
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Yeah, he'll follow the group.
Okay. Yeah. That's good. Okay.
This is the
As,
most chaotic thing ever.
Yeah, Faust
yeah,
and Skia follow what Caxifract is as you go out in the center. You guys can start dancing as the group starts following
Reconnaissance.
through.
We're gonna go bring up some more
As
wine.
it
cakes.
opens up and bring some more Protestant blue. Who are you? Get out of
Hello.
here!
My name is Lissa.
Yeah.
I'm here to do your basement, Master Zorzan.
Or
granted
You're
us
the two, Master Orin said. Fine, you two head downstairs. I'm very busy.
We brought our servant with us.
Yeah,
Winston-
only-
Winston is literally being dragged.
I heard for two of you, even that is beyond what I wish. But the head of the house. You two head downstairs. Leave me alone. I have much to cook.
Yes, sorry for the.
Sorry, sorry, chef.
Yeah.
I said, hey. Begins to ready some very violent, eruptive
Oh,
ice
sorry, Chef,
magic
I'll let
towards
go of you.
Rokanji.
I was misunderstood. I'm sorry, chef. Get out of here. Sorry, Winston.
Hey, you dragged me in here.
I said sorry.
Okay,
I'm
so
sorry,
you'll send them
Chef.
out. Okay,
Yes, chef.
yeah, here's what it looks like. I like this
It's
dry it.
raw. It's raw, you donkey.
Okay, so
done.
they push him back. Okay, Blime, you have Winston just shoved back into you right before you're about to walk through the door.
He'll back up. I take it didn't go well,
I'm confused.
as am I.
At first they called us, then he said let's go away, and then as I'm trying to leave, he drags me, and then as we're going in, I get shoved back out. I'm really not sure what the hell is going on.
I'm sure the
it's
end will get
Rogue, man.
okay.
He's an idiot.
Okay.
Gotta spill shit out for him.
So
Literally.
you two can go on your solo cellar mission.
Solo
You two dancing out there. What are you two doing?
Fine, come with me.
All right.
I'm gonna find like a quiet corner, even if it's just this one here or something.
That as you down the hallway, you're just outside the door. You don't see. Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
quiet.
And I will explain to Blime the situation about the art gallery and the secret door.
The secret door in the art gallery.
Yeah, the one that's on our map but doesn't exist currently. But I found the switch for it.
Shall we
You
go?
should tell him about what we found, and we'll go upstairs.
Should we go check out the art
Who?
gallery?
Orin?
I'm a little concerned given all these eyes on us. I like cast my eyes to the ice sculptures that are all over the place.
You will have to make a stealth sleight of hand to go inside.
Yeah,
May
and
not
I
be
don't-
and be unnoticed,
and I don't know if there's anyone on the other side. either,
or
so
cause a distraction somewhere.
it's a-
Instructions.
Hmm.
You eating something?
No.
Goo! Distract him. Goo!
Perhaps
Okay.
we
Well,
should-
while you guys think about what to do while the other two dance, what I'll do, we can go to the cellar real quick. You guys can get down there pretty quick. Give me 1 second. Okay.
Did you do that mind thing and tell them about that upstairs?
What if I can't see him? Sorry.
Oh, I don't know how your tricky trick works.
Tricky tricks.
Fucking
Tricky
tricky
tricks.
Trixie.
Fall rabbit out of a hat. I
There's-
don't know where
there's
the
a
fuck did it come from?
weirdly like disconnected like, light over here.
I know that's weird. I didn't even notice that before. It is weird. I have no idea what that even before. Is it an asset for me? I don't think so. I can't delete it. I don't know what that before.
It's probably an asset for the map, and he just.
I
fucked
think the
with
guy
it.
probably fucked up when making the map. Just left them there by accident. Yeah, because they're the same as these, and it's like, yeah, I don't even I don't even know. There's no there. It's okay. There is no secret beyond there. I promise.
Secret look,
Okay.
what is
No,
it?
spend the next hour investigating.
Yeah.
Go.
Well,
Something behind this
as-
wall.
As you two head on down, wooden casks, various crates. There is a stairwell leading up on the far other side.
Oh, cheese.
There is
No,
like an
like a little
eerie
cheese.
light down there. There are cheese, all sorts of various foods. You also see various doors probably leading to small rooms. And most likely these are the servants' quarters.
Sense. Oh, listen. Can I hear anybody?
Make a perception check. You do
Nope,
not hear.
Quiet, Roke.
No,
I bet he's just in
some
the room.
skittering of some Fey mouse here and there.
Rats.
That's how
Out
you
of-
in the Feywild just put Fey.
Out of character. I'm curious where these stairs fucking go. Because there's
Looks
no
like
other
the stairs
stairs
go up.
on the
Probably-
map.
No, no,
For the
no,
first
no.
floor.
we're not-
These
Interesting.
I don't know.
Orin.
Roke, would you like to make a perception check?
those stairs.
Oh, wait, are you calling out for Orin?
Wait, my map. I gotta look at my
Orin
map. for
Satyr,
a
the old
second.
Satyr upstairs.
Why do you
Mm,
tell me to go to the cell? Oh, there. I don't.
All he said was, if you're here to help, he says like at
I was
times like
on
the master goes
18.
down here and he talks with someone, but you never
Okay.
he's never seen who he talks
Hate it when
to.
that happens.
Okay. That's right.
You
That's
also
right.
hear some Fey mouse skittering about, Rook.
Check this door
Toast
here
would
by
have
the
a
spider
heyday
webs.
here.
on the left.
And you go down.
Okay, I'm gonna try to sneak.
This is where he's been talking.
Well,
to
no,
that
you notice as you open, as you
think-
like listen, you
Yeah.
do not hear anybody. You open it. It is a empty room.
All right. Well, we should try to be quiet, Roke.
So you both can make stealth checks if you'd like.
Okay.
Pow.
Yeah, I'm totally quiet.
He
Got
he
it.
goes to crouch down like in Skyrim, and his beefy thighs crack the ground.
His great sword's just scraping along the
Yeah,
ground. behind him.
Sorry.
Do me a favor. Go check down the other end.
Okay.
If you're gonna get in
And
trouble, don't do it by yourself.
Just across the hallway, just.
Stay within 60 feet of me.
What's that in meters?
But there.
Roke only knows meters.
I'm
Yeah,
European.
that's the only one he
Yeah.
learned.
What's that in centimeters?
Check this door up here.
Another unlocked door. And if you wish to go
Yes,
inside and
it is.
investigate these rooms and search, you are welcome to do it. But it looks you see another set of servants' quarters. It looks like
This one kind of looks interesting. I'll check
the
these.
investigation or perception to look around. While she looks around for a handful of minutes, Roke, are you doing anything? Or are you just waiting patiently?
I'll check this door.
Unlocked. Some motherfuckers were gambling in here, and there's gold on the ground.
Ooh.
Oh, sweet.
Hey.
Wait, is that
Okay.
part of- I gotta see if that's part of my character.
Then if
You
you went
would
so
steal
with a
gold?
12 as you look around, let's.
Is it part
Yes.
of your character as a professional thief to steal gold?
It's
Yes,
just
he's always
I
picking
fucking
things up.
wonder.
He's the muscle.
He would just do it at randomly. Oh, wow.
Various servants' clothes and such, a cast of fract. Nothing of too much insane interest, but there is a nice little pouch of gold like probably like both whoever lives here, the little pouch of gold. You steal these poor servants' gold, about 25 gold
Robbing
pieces,
the help is awesome.
along with like servants' clothes and such.
Well, that's actually a really good idea. I'm going to take a. Well, I don't have my backpack. Never mind, I won't.
Okay. Yeah, like servants' outfits, but the very collection of
Eastern.
25 gold pieces. Rogue, make a perception or investigation in here.
Okay.
Okay. The deck of playing cards, and then a scattering once more of 25 gold in funds. And you just fucking they take the pot. These dumb bitches should have finished their game. But you also find something interesting. Give me 1 second.
25 more
And-
gold.
As hidden away,
Yes.
you find something that there's no way Roke's gonna know what it is. So he needs to make me an Arcana check, and he's going to fail.
This looks
But he knows,
important.
but he knows it's special. He knows it
Magic-y.
looks cool, but he's not gonna. Yes, Roke. So you find this strange, like liquid hidden away. So that's how you really know it's somewhere
Wow,
important,
look
because
at
like you know,
that.
and maybe it's like a drug or something, but it's this small like jar with this thick silver viscous
Shiny.
liquid inside of it.
Liquid silver. Oh, I bet this is worth a fortune. He'll take it.
Good. Yeah. And
And then
that's
about
about
that
a
time
good
you go
interesting
here.
find in there. Yeah.
I didn't find anybody.
Find anything of note?
Not really.
You
Holds
want
up
to
the
lie
jar.
to him?
Deception.
Oh,
he's-
okay.
he's-
No,
he's
no.
up
He'll
the
just
jar.
like
Not really. Mhm.
as he holds up this jar, you make an Arcana check. Cast effect.
Oh wow, I actually rolled good.
That is something known as Fey honey.
Hey, honey, huh?
That's
Huh? What'd you call me? Sure,
consistency
there
of
you
like
go.
mercury and like this. Should one consume this, their charisma score changes to 21 for 1 hour.
Damn.
That's a big boost for
when-
For
Rogue.
fucking rock. Yeah, that's you.
However,
It's an overcorrection.
when the effect ends, you must succeed on a con save and fail, or you will have a random wild magic surge burst from you. It is not a nice one. It is chaos.
Jeez.
Fun.
This also is addictive.
It's all yours.
One jar would be fine. Like one hit of the heroin is okay, but it's
Just a taste.
One needle's
Eventually.
not gonna hurt.
yeah. Eventually, though,
Yes.
yeah.
Take this as a present back because it is Talvin Day, and I'll give you that pouch of 25 gold.
Oh wow.
Change.
He'll put his gold. Wow. Thanks.
Wow, I just passed.
Wow, 50
down
gold. I
here.
mean, 25 gold.
And I walked down some stairs. It's bounty hunting. Good.
Nice.
Check this door.
I'll stand guard while you do that.
Good call.
Another servant's room.
I'm gonna pretty much assume that's everybody, but I don't want to get careless. But all right, yeah, I'll go through and I'll
Investigation or
I'll
perception.
kinda check it out. Yep.
Must have been talking to somebody. He said there was somebody down here.
You do not find much of interest in that room. And once more, yeah, you don't see any signs of like, yeah, it's just normal
Let's go.
housekeeper room. Okay, keeping your stealth going as Rogue clanks around outside.
Ooh, that looks like a shrine or something.
That's a candelabra.
A candelabra.
So you make an investigation or perception
Was-
here.
It was Roke in the basement with the candelabra.
It was that there is blood on that candelabra.
What am I looking for? Perception.
There's a 12. You find it must be it must belong to a servant. It looks like they kept very good care of it, not even wearing it out. This just a very special thing they kept to themselves. There's a silver necklace worth 25 gold pieces in here. You find
Ooh, I
along
will
with the
pocket
servant
that.
clothing and such things. Yeah, it's like fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
This is mine now.
Rob the servants. This is awesome.
Oh, I guess it does
Fuck
have an
the
animal.
hell.
It has it has a polar bear on the end of it. A silver necklace with like a polar bear symbol on the end
Oh,
of it.
that's cute.
Aw.
Yeah, she probably likes it.
Aw, steals it.
Roke, as you gain guard. Roke, maybe another perception check.
Alright.
Or investigation if you like a
Rats.
smart genius.
I'm better at perception. Nice.
Roke. So what are you doing, Roke, as you go up there to keep guard? What give me a little description.
Just looking around at everything.
You look around, your barbarian instincts humming,
For something.
and the humming gets louder. And you're like, is that me? You look down to see if your hands are talking to each other again. No.
Not this again. I thought
There's a hum coming from this room on your right.
he'll listen closer.
There's
Is it
and
real?
you hear it again. It might be your ears lying to you, or it's real.
Psst. Cax.
What?
Right there, this room. He'll gesture to that room.
Ooh,
In
check it
there.
out. I'll listen at the door. Is there a keyhole I can peek through?
You can with disadvantage perception.
Okay.
Listening's easy enough, but trying to look through the keyhole, we'll see. You see nothing because all you see is a bright blue light.
You hear him?
It's almost
Ooh.
blinding.
I'll just, yeah. All right. Bright blue light. Is it locked?
You go to open it.
Uh-huh.
Okay. As you open it, it does open. You then see an arcane sigil appear on the door and then vanish as if something been triggered.
Of
You
course.
see inside of this room something
What was that?
spectacular, as there is a pulsating rift of this iridescent energy like a jagged scar. You see beyond it inside looks like the pain face of Sorzana you saw before, but you see a different face, and it looks like there's these tendrils wrapping around him deep beyond wherever this rift goes. However, this is going to be awkward, but I think this is the way I need to do it. Everyone roll initiative. I might need to get some of you on this map.
Yeah,
Good.
well, I'll throw a token down there.
Yeah,
You
throw
don't
your
want to
tokens on here.
fight
Put
us,
yourself in the darkness, even though you're other places. This might slow things down greatly, but I think to be
I
as
always
honest
forget
as
to check with
possible.
traps.
It's okay. Kexper doesn't normally go and do this, and you opened the bad door.
I wouldn't know how to
So
look
we-
for arcane trap, really. Maybe I would.
On a high perception, she would have had a better
Yeah.
chance.
I
It's
should have
okay.
actually spent my sorcery point to reroll that, but it's too late now.
There was no damage or anything along those lines, but something you notice there is definitely some sort of you set off something and nothing hurts you, so who knows what it is. But you believe that from what you heard from the Mad Hatter, most likely entering through here would lead you to that creature you have to subdue.
Okay.
We need the diamond first.
Yes,
Yes,
you
we
need
need
that
the
to be able to. Okay. Is everyone in the tracker?
Looks like
It would appear so.
Okay, now I need to do mine. Where are you at, dude? Up here?
Yes, yeah, and I got the same. That checks out.
Oh, I'm pretty quick. Okay.
Something. Could be anything.
Something
Shit's
big.
going down.
Okay.
And then
So
something.
I'm gonna drop you down to 20, Winston. We're gonna have Roke play this out first. He's right there.
Yeah,
So
okay.
so Rokashi, here's what you see with your understanding. You found the door where there's a humming amount of mana. You definitely can tell, Roke, that beyond there, once more, some more planar travel portal that must lead to where that monster is. And you can see the face of the true master of the house as he's in some sort of terrible agony. However, when the door opened from Castlefract, a sigil erupted on the door, but then it went inert. Something was triggered. You don't know what would have been triggered. No damage seems to have happened, but it was weird.
Okay.
What do you wish to do now? And it's okay if you don't do much of anything.
He'd probably take a step back or towards that step.
And you're welcome to talk. You can freely talk as much as you like. As well, we're in loose initiative.
What do you think? What was that? What happened?
Well, this must be where we need to go. We need to get the diamond.
As he
Wait,
asks
the
that question,
diamond.
Castlefract, make an Arcana check on when he asks what happened. You might be able to tell.
I'll
You
spend
have
my
no.
sorcery
you have-
point to
okay.
reroll that.
Okay.
Hey.
And I'm probably okay.
Hey.
I'll say 14's good enough because you guys have seen similars before. That was an alarm of some sort. Someone was alerted that was opened.
Fuck.
That's
I'm
so
gonna
Castlefract, you know
guess
what
it
that
was the
means.
deal maker.
It's the butler.
With the
That's my
candlestick.
guess.
So that's so Castlefract that you know that's as Roke asked you, you know that's what happened with the sigil. Someone was alerted that
Definitely
was
set off
open.
the alarm. I will shut the door.
Okay.
And
That's like this
back
isn't
up.
necessarily combat right away. It's like
Yeah.
it's so okay. We'll say Roke as you go to do that. You're about to. So Roke, you see Castlefract about to shut the door. Do you do anything, Roke?
Do I hear
Well, I
anybody
think
coming?
you change the in your turn.
I got an
No.
idea. Roll with
No.
it. And he'll step into her and embrace her. And
What are you doing?
He's gonna act like they were looking for a place to go. Bam, bam. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to open the door.
Okay, so you start like getting up on her.
Yeah.
And then, like,
Hold on, I
acting-
got an idea. Like, bam, bam, bam. That's what he's
Man,
gonna do.
and he starts singing that song, Castlefract. And I'll
You know
say
what? I think that fucking Roke should have been the one that multi-classed into Bard here.
this is so quick. I'll say like Winston, you guys are like, what was the last thing I was having you guys do upstairs? You guys talking?
Yeah, me and Belime were talking.
Then I imagine you. Okay, I guess were you guys? Then you might have been heading to that secret wall. Actually, it's up to you guys. You don't have to go there. But beat this map. So Belime and Winston, you guys, the last thing you guys talked about was that Winston explained to you where that hidden wall was.
Yeah.
So what do you wish to do, Winston? If anything, it's okay if nothing.
Well, I would probably like to hear what Belime thought about it. If he
Okay.
wants to act
Yeah.
on it just now, or if it's something we want to do later.
I'm interested in just checking it out. We might as well get it over with.
We'll need
Then-
to try and get in without noticing, because if it's hidden, then I don't think they're going to like people just walking on in.
What I can allow with loose initiative, would you guys like to move your tokens and have been walking over towards that way?
Yeah.
Then you guys can be over there. So Belime, like both you, is that's okay? Yeah, you can get. Oh,
Whoa,
where'd I say?
Jesus Christ. Where did Winston go?
Whoa! Shadow Realm. This was a bad
He got
idea.
shutted. He got shutted way off the
Hey.
map.
Cog is gone forever, it would seem.
I think he's off the map somewhere.
Frank, no.
Oh, we can get it back in a second.
Break
Okay, so
up
you
a
guys
hole.
and Belime, you can easily see. Winston points out there's a snowflake like basically button hidden amongst there. But you do notice behind you and various like underneath here like these curtains and various stands where there's like the ice Memphis statues where like they are like guards. To go inside here, one would have to be very stealthy or invisible even.
Could make him invisible. Although
Make
Frank,
myself invisible, but it's just casting it without being noticed is the question.
you can probably find a place to cast it, and then come back here. Well, there's like people everywhere, isn't there?
What it would be is it'd be a sleight of hand from Belime in the corner to do invisibility on Winston, I guess, or if he's doing it on himself. And then and then the next person would do like Winston, I guess, would do stealth with advantage, be able to quickly open, or sleight of hand even I could allow to quickly open the door, get inside, then shut it.
Yeah, I could try. My sleight of hand isn't the best, is the issue. Maybe we should probably have Faust do it if we're gonna have anybody do it.
I mean,
You
my
can
sleight
also
of hand
go
isn't
meet up-
terrible. I've got a +7, but it's not great.
You can also meet up with other party members if you like.
Perhaps we get Fausted on this.
Faust could make a distraction. That's the one thing
So-
he's good for.
What I'll do then,
I agree.
what I'll do is you guys, if they're going to be heading towards this way, is they're going to be finish up their dance, and you can talk to them shortly. I'm going to have whatever this is do something.
I'm going to say Winston gets a shiver down his neck going, where's Faust? Oh, he's over there. I just felt like someone got in trouble.
Surprisingly, he has
Oh,
not
that
done
was
it.
weird.
He's been pretty good.
I
maybe
behave at
I'm just
balls.
paranoid. Just felt like we got into trouble for a second.
It's not like everything's gonna go to shit
Uh,
randomly. It'll be fine.
I'm just doing some various movement and stuff since you guys wouldn't be able to see. I then am going to use a spell that allows me to get somewhere quicker. Roke and Caxfract, you do not see what's coming yet. However, you can hear footsteps coming like down from this stairwell soon. There's some footsteps heading your way.
Okay. Oh, somebody's
Uh,
coming, Roke.
We
Watch out.
kind of did Belime's
Almost.
turn. Oh, that was Belime moving with Winston and such. So we'll get back to Castlefred. You have your turn as Roke begins going bow bow bow. He's hugging you and
We
stuff.
were going.
As then,
That's like we were trying to
as
find
then
a place to go.
very soon, probably the next round, there's going to be someone who's going to be the stone steps will reveal someone.
What are you doing, Roke? Like you're grabbing me, right?
Yeah.
And I
He's
guess
doing,
I'm.
he's doing he's doing the
They're
Donald
like,
Trump.
"Boom,
just
it's
grab
coming."
by the pussy.
There's coming from this way.
Oh my God.
High five. I guess I'm at your mercy, Roke. 'Cause there's no way I can escape you.
There's no way I would want to escape you, Rogue.
Get your hands off of me.
He's like, "Just that's
Okay,
what we were looking
So
for
you're just
around."
playing along with the Caxfract,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Yeah, yeah. I will totally play along. I will
So you're
completely
playing
make out
along.
with you too, Roke.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you guys start making out in front of the door where there's a deep humming, and there's an
Love
immense
brotherly
pressure of
love.
some sort of astral monstrosity just beyond that door. But we're not going to see it yet. You're thinking about the door. But hey, maybe our making out triggered the door.
I really hope Rope drank that fucking Fey honey.
I did
He
not.
did. Would,
He
wo-
did
how
not.
is- would one of you like to drink your Fey honey? You don't have to. One of you like to make your charisma super
yeah.
bad real quick?
You should
go
drink
ahead,
that.
Rogue.
Hit it. Okay, I'll hit it.
You want me to or you?
You're the
Okay,
Fey.
I'll
You're,
sip it.
you're the magic
Does it
user.
actually benefit you? What's your charisma? It's only
What's
15
your
to
charisma?
21.
My
I'm only
charisma?
at 19. It'll
Oh,
increase
so you'll
it.
get a plus one.
Cra-
Okay. If you were
Yeah,
at
it's
20,
only
there was
plus
absolutely
one.
no point in you doing
Mine's
it.
an 8.
Yeah.
Fine. So you
Oh,
so
but-
you drink the
Yeah, we
Fey
should both
honey. It's
take
like
a hit.
thick and like this metal like coating like around
Yeah.
your throat. But your charisma enhances.
we
You
just-
feel a strange confidence.
We were trying to find a room. We opened the door. We didn't know, and we were told. We were
Well,
told we
that's
could
what
come
you-
down here.
Well, you have a little bit to think about it. As I'm going to go to the other group for a second, who don't know anything about. So you guys, they're having fun at the gala still. Nothing happened.
La la la
So-
la la.
Told we could
Oh,
come
wrong
down
one.
here.
We'll go back to this.
I
Okay.
told him I was gonna
So,
get a keg
Faust
beer.
and Ski, it worked out you guys had the same initiative. So you guys end your dance. As you look down, you see Belime, Frank, and Winston heading up towards you. Cog.
Come to dance.
I only dance if I have to. I don't enjoy it.
I've already danced.
Good for you.
Well, if you can't dance, then you.
Well, you can't leave
Sure
your
you can't
friends
dance.
behind. Anyway, what's up?
We need a distraction.
Yeah, we found a secret door we need to try and access, but it's being watched.
Well, distraction. As in, get thrown out distraction, or
That might be a bit negative. Well, actually, if it gets to you, maybe it'll be positive. But we should probably avoid the whole getting thrown out scenario and just, oh, look over there for a second. Well, not over there where something's happening.
Basically, lure him more towards the ballroom.
Oh, here's something you guys can notice. Faust and Skia, I guess they're still kind of under the balcony. You guys get done dancing. The Winter Lodge is not looking over the balcony anymore. You don't see him over the railing anymore.
it looks like the master has moved. Finally. I thought it was a robot. But I could make a distraction. This is a stage, yes?
Yeah.
Hop on up.
Yeah, you want to tell him where to do the distraction?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, oh, yes. Sorry, is there a specific place you would like?
Yes, like over there.
Where you point?
I like back towards like the main entryway.
Oh, really? They could easily just push me out if they want to.
Yeah, but I need the things there to not to be looking in the direction I'm planning on doing stuff. I don't care if people
Okay.
here can't see.
Okay, what to do? What to do? Skia, do you have any ideas? Should we fist fight?
Well, just don't do anything until we get into
We're trying to
position.
distract them, not embarrass you further.
How about you and I act like a bickering couple in front of Orin?
Why?
Can you help me? That's just help. It would help a lot.
Fine.
Right, well, you guys decide what you're doing. I'm gonna head back into position.
Okay, should we do it now or like wait a minute or?
I don't know if I'm gonna get all the way over here before shit happens, but I'm heading that way.
I'll wait for you to go ahead and then I'll start making
Well, I
my
meant
way.
more like what's happening down below. But yeah.
Oh wait, I could tell my chimera to do something, like barge in the front door.
That's an idea.
I'm back.
Alright.
I don't know if we can make it all the way back here or not, but that's where we're heading at this point.
So what? So okay. So what's the? So you guys got him, and what's the plan? What are we doing?
Faust is currently masterminding a plan on how to cause a distraction. We're getting into position.
Okay,
before
so
the
you're
plan.
okay. Well, that's fine. You guys can go back to the that wall area where you're ready to try to enter on in. Faust, what are you doing? And Ski as well. You both are ready to go at the same time.
Are you down to
We'll have
clown?
Cog there.
Let's get this over with.
And
Excellent.
to give you an idea, a couple of like I can kind of show. Were you saying something, Faust?
No.
Oh.
I thought you were doing something.
No, I was showing just to give you an idea where those ice statues were. They're by Belheim right now. To give you
Oh, gotcha. I see him now. Okay. Alright, just follow me and play along. And 60 feet if I dash, so I'll just like
movement
hastily
loosey
walk.
goosey.
Hastily walk with my nose up and I start
Okay.
yelling behind me at Skia. I saw you looking at him, I did. You said you only had eyes for me all those years, but I look at you one time. The
Oh,
one
no.
time we're invited to a
Romantic
ball,
troubles.
and you're already looking at someone else, you lie.
Please.
You're a vicious liar.
Please.
It's not my fault he was gorgeous.
Hey, would
You say
Rosemary
that about
would,
everyone you say, you
would
slut.
Rosemary Pie would plum pudding please let's keep the night. He will get involved trying to keep things calm.
We'll just keep arguing over him. Like,
Okay.
Blood pudding was
as
the
you
thing
guys-
he gave at me on my wedding day.
Oh, stupid orange,
My mom
stupid. He
told
starts
me
hitting
that-
stuff in the head.
my mom told me not to marry you. I should have listened.
Your mother's a dumb whore.
Well,
I
actually,
leave
and,
on
see,
you.
and at well, oh, it gets violent. Okay, quickly then. Actually, this might be good then, as it gets violent. No, please, no. Then swarming you. Look at the. There'd actually be the entrance.
I will try and use the secret entrance.
That's fine. So, what it be? So, or is anyone is okay? I guess I know what Winston's doing, but Lime, are you doing anything as well? Are you just hanging out, or is anyone using spells or anything?
Probably gonna help him out. Well, honestly, you can make them both invisible with a 3rd level spell, real quick.
Do you want to cast invisibility on you both?
Yeah.
Okay, so you do invisibility. I'll say you get that spell off real quick and do a Winston a sleight of hand with advantage, and I'm for advantage from the stealth, and I'm lowering the DC a bit from the distraction.
Hell yeah.
That is not great. I think I might use that inspiration I got earlier.
I'll say what it is. I know it is a low roll. It's low enough where I would do my own roll. So would you like me to risk my own roll?
I've seen your rolls. I'll make another.
Yeah,
roll.
don't do it.
Okay, well then
Roll again.
I'll say you can do another one with advantage. I'm okay with that because you guys are really setting up
Nice.
yourselves up for success.
Well, so I get another roll with advantage.
Yeah, that's fine. Just do advantage. Redo.
Okay.
Yeah. Talvin likes you today.
Calvin's Day.
Oh, there's natural 20.
There you go. Okay.
There it is.
So you're able to
There's a
quickly.
boy.
I helped.
You guys can be annoyed, but especially when you see another pair of stairs that go down.
I figured this was probably where it was.
As you guys go inside, and then Belime, you can quickly shut it from behind. Before I explain too much in there, as you guys begin to wrestle, the ice methods swarm. The winter wolves snarl and jump onto you. No, please stop! And what are you guys doing now? That'd be you two.
Oh, us. I look
Yeah.
up.
You guys,
I look
I'm
out
waiting.
at
You're
him.
about to get swarmed by ice mepses and winter wolves, and I'm seeing how far you're taking it. before they
Or
do anything.
I look up at Or and I go, "Did you say plum pie?" I take my hands off Skia and stand up.
Is there a problem, Orin? Make a persuasion check, Faust. Before you do that, though, Skia, do you say anything to help give Faust advantage, or are you just gonna let him have to deal with it?
Pudding. She'll like make her voice as light as she can, like
Okay.
all dreamy, like.
Pudding.
Faust, make advantage to
soft.
plead your case to Orin.
Pudding.
That's persuasion
Hell yeah.
advantage.
26.
No,
Fuck
no,
yeah.
it's just there's nothing to fear, just a misunderstanding. And honestly, this is a Talvin's Day miracle. Pudding soothing the heart. Come here.
Praise be to
friend.
Talvin.
Praise be Talvin. And yeah, see, they're gonna all be pissed and go back to their yeah, you guys are gonna brought back in here. Then Orin will eat with you. Orin's a good guy. It sucks.
I'll
his
wink at
boss
Skia
being
while
an
we're
eat-
walking behind him.
You just see her nice
Yeah,
smile.
I'll
under her
leave
hood.
these guys on the map now since we've seen them so clearly now.
You really do have a beautiful smile, dear.
Honestly, the winter wolves are more
Oh,
annoying
I
than ice
know.
methods.
Your mother is a whore, though.
Yeah, so's your dad.
What as you two enter inside?
I would know.
I'll detail it out next turn, as I'm gonna do
Ranger.
Roke. I'm gonna give Roke a chance. So Roke, you're before whatever's about to happen. Are you just continuing the ruse with Castlefract? Are you doing anything particular?
She drank the honey, right? That's what I'll,
Yeah.
I'll just go with it. Let her lead.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're just there helping. Okay.
Yes. I'm
Before I
just
get back to
the
Winston,
bodyguard.
this guy's gonna walk down the stairs.
Oh, shit.
Mmm.
You. Why have you entered my cellar?
I'm so sorry, Master. I did not mean to. With your permission to come down here, and it was opportune time. We were alone. I
I gave
went to the wrong room.
permission for you to enter. All were told to stay out of the cellar. Did you enter that room?
I did not enter, sir. We did not.
Okay. Deception with advantage because of Rogue's helping you. If this rolls badly, we're gonna have a very different session real quick.
I will perhaps spend
No
a-
pressure.
I'll spend a sorcery point if I roll poorly. You said
But ladies and-
you said
this is-
advantage or disadvantage?
Yes, Rogue's giving you advantage as you lied to him about going inside there.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not good enough as an auto fail. Will you like to try to re-roll with one of your
You have a
Yeah.
21, don't you? Did you change it?
Just
That'll be a
one
plus
more roll?
one. That's one more. It's the 13.
It's still not
Yeah,
good
yeah,
enough.
I'll,
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay,
yeah, I'll
just one
spend
more.
I'll
Just
spend a thing to roll. I'll just one more
just a-
dice though, right?
Yep,
no,
yep,
no
just a-
advantage.
nope, just a straight
Come
roll.
on, baby.
More.
Come on.
Ah,
Oh, come on. Does anyone have
Right.
inspiration? I don't have it.
We just
I
use
don't
use
have it.
mine.
we just,
fuck.
Actually, I do have some marked.
you have DM inspiration.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
what?
Do you know? Do you know?
I
what
don't
from?
remember what from though, so I'm not gonna fucking use it.
Well, let's think for a second. What do you have gotten?
A
it
long
from?
time.
But
I
it's
don't know.
it's been 3 weeks since we've had a damn session. Let's see. Did I write anything down?
From getting cured, maybe?
Could you have got it?
Was it on the
could you-
train? Because there was a lot of shit happening on the train in that fucking room.
Oh,
Do you-
maybe.
Mark, do you think you got it from one of the random generated table rolls on the train?
See if I wrote anything down.
Oh, yeah, I'll check my notes,
No,
too.
I don't believe I did on the train.
I don't think so. The ones I remember were not.
I got dicked on the train. I don't think
I
I
remember-
got, I got
I
turned into a
remember you
train.
got-
Uh,
It wasn't that one.
This is an old one.
This is
What did
this
you
is
get?
a huge thing, so I'm really looking.
I
at it.
just need something. I need to see. Make sure we're not like.
The
let's-
thing is, I
Oh,
don't
no, was
typically
there-
mention when people get their own
But, like,
inspirations.
But why would he mark it if he?
Would you
didn't?
have gotten an inspiration mark a long time ago from the Wandoxi priest, the Drow guy that was an inquisitor? He gave inspiration to somebody. Would that be
Oh yeah, actually maybe.
Hmm.
you? How about
I-
this?
I did a
How
good
about it?
interaction with him, didn't I? If I
I will say that can be the one you got it from, but you have to tell me something about that encounter from him. Give me something. What do you remember? You have to do it.
When
You have
was that?
a long,
That was like
a
session
long,
3.
a long time ago. Give me something.
Was
I
this
told
down
you one.
in the under caves in the Underdark on the river area?
You're so far off track. It's making me upset.
Okay.
I'll give
Yeah,
you one more chance.
don't take it. I don't fucking remember. I don't fucking remember.
Crowley, did you do anything with Crowley?
I don't fuck
The
with
the
Crowley.
chapel.
That was Skia.
I don't fuck with Crowley.
Frostmourne. Anything with Frostmourne? Maybe.
They may be purple flowers, but I don't think that was here.
Do you think something, some kind of an offering somewhere?
Okay, would it have been one of my random BS ones for saying something I liked?
I think that's
Maybe.
honestly the
It's
most likely one because I
possible.
know that at one point Mark got one. I know that Jared got one. I know Aegis
I
got
give
one
them
this
for
campaign.
guessing
I've used mine,
pop
though.
culture references. I don't know if you want to. There's
Did you get a
Mark,
map
did you
or
guess
something?
the thing of the Lord of the Rings dungeon?
Negative. That was not me.
Quickly,
That was not you.
everyone pick one of the random YouTube videos and we'll just watch.
Maybe it was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's watch it back.
No.
Okay, roll a
I don't know where
d20
it.
to get a nat
I
20
can't
to
remember, so
inspiration
it's
go.
up to
And
you, and
let
I
me-
don't want to.
well. So here's what we'll do. It's up to we'll leave it to the dice. So since
Okay,
since we,
that
we
is
can't
fair.
remember, what we'll do is we'll do 50 and above. It's one of the random ones we just discussed.
Always
Would you
high.
like to roll the D100? You want me to?
You.
Okay,
Well, you that bait.
50 and above.
Hey.
Then we can say you got one of the random pop culture reference ones.
Okay, I will unmark it,
You can use the DM inspiration,
and
you
I
have to
will roll
re-roll
poorly
deception.
again.
After all this.
Very
I
good.
know.
That one.
I got
Come
faith. He'll kill it. He'll kill it this time. This will
Come
be a-
on,
Come on.
you have a +8.
Hey!
There it is. Thank you,
worked.
dice. Jesus Christ.
30-minute debate was worth it.
Jesus. Fuck.
So, you say you did not enter that room. Why are you down here?
I didn't mean to. I opened the door, closed it. I did not enter. But I'm sorry.
So you did open the door.
Yes, I apologize, Ranson. Your hospitality, I did not mean to intrude.
Did you care that you just gave up your entire lie?
Well, I
I'm
didn't
before
enter the door. I'm not lying. Or I didn't.
He
enter.
asked if you
Opened
opened the
the door.
door, and the whole point of the
Yes.
line was saying no, you didn't do that, and you immediately gave up on that lie. Is that what you're meaning to do? Do we just waste our time?
No.
You see what I'm talking
I
about?
missed
Don't say
You
that. Please don't say
immediately.
that.
He asked you if you opened the door, and we did a whole thing about how you didn't, and your first thing you say is, "Yes, I opened the door. Sorry." Is that what you want to say?
No.
So he asked, "Why are
Continue.
you down here?" And you remember Roke is trying to fuck you. Let's remember
Yes.
things.
Yeah, we're
What
just
is-
sucking
what are you
feet.
telling him? Please
Was-
remember. We're having fucking it's the dwarfs again.
I'm having a stroke.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Why are
Roke.
you down here?
I was looking for a place, Roke. I cannot unconfess my love anymore. He-
Apologize,
I
master.
cannot stand him with that redhead freak.
Move aside. You see, he investigates the door.
Mayhaps I bumped
Begins.
the door. I don't know. I mean,
That's what I was waiting for. Something along those lines. Too late now. He's gonna trace an arcane rune. Now, leave. Do not come down here and stay away from this door.
yes, master. I apologize once again.
And he points you towards those stairs up there.
I'm sorry, my lady. I seem to have shamed thee.
You see, he
Thanks,
just
Rogue.
eerily stares at you both as you begin to walk up.
Man,
Shit,
some
that was
couples
close.
having issues around here today.
Woo! Whew. That was a close one.
You guys could have taken him; it'd been fine. Yeah, that's right. That's what you think. You think, right? And Rogue, he did good thinking on the fly. He did a good job. As you guys begin to walk upstairs, what we'll do is now I'll head over to the art gallery area. Okay.
Look.
See, if I had been there, I would have said,
That
let's run
traitor.
up the other stairs.
There were
That was
lots
just
of
me.
things that could have happened.
Yeah.
There was. Let's see. We will
No,
check
no,
out the
Rokashi's
gallery.
an immediate response. Let me grab you.
Start
by the
fucking.
pussy.
Start fucking. Hey, it worked. It worked.
Yeah, I learned
As
from
you head
Hal,
inside
Tiny.
there, vibrant paintings and tapestries depicting the various seasons of nature. There is a grand statue over here depicting with someone of the title of the Pale Prince. Various arcane armaments and scrolls packed away in glass cases. This looks to be like, I guess, a private art gallery to the master of the house himself. There's an assortment of wondrous things inside of here. We'll say quickly. Also, you guys have such good passives and passives and stuff. Secret door behind there, obviously behind the painting. You guys can just see the seams in the wall.
Okay. The first thing that I want to do
So I can't see shit.
is use my modules, my eye
Oh,
modules, to make sure
my
there's
bad.
nothing invisible in here.
You do not
Whether
notice
that's arcane runes or whatever.
You do not notice anything like that, but you can make an Arcana check if you wish to identify any of the things you find.
Sure.
Can I
Or
get
investigation also can work. Yeah.
Can I get him the help action on that?
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay, with advantage. No, I only rolled one. Again.
Okay.
32.
Hey.
Here's what you find with Blime's assistance. Over here this owl statue is actually more emerald in color, and you recognize that as a magical item known as a serpentine owl. Might not be too much use to you guys. Do you guys know what type of item that is? It's a serpentine. It's a figurine.
Is that the one that transforms?
We had one in Strahd. You guys remember the Raven? You can
Yes.
basically use it to
Oh,
maintain an
so
owl
it's
and
a-
stuff.
yeah.
Is that like the
So
scout
it is-
thing?
I
Animal
believe it's called
messenger.
serpentine owl. Yeah,
I liked that
a
item a lot.
figurine of wondrous
we use
power.
it?
Looks to be one of
We used it
those.
at one point.
I think we just found it really late in the game, or it wasn't quite as
I think
we were just we
Okay,
were
and
doing
that
a lot of
didn't
crazy
last
stuff
found
at that
it.
point.
Then he died.
He did. Okay, that actually might be. It might. Oh yeah, that's where we lost it. That's what it was.
We used it like
Thank you.
once, and then
I think you guys used it to talk to Mirla one time.
yeah.
Okay. Over
Uh,
towards here is a big boy thing, Winston. Those are a set of bracers of defense.
Ooh.
That is a powerful magical. I don't know how to explain that one. That's worth a lot of money. There is also in here. I'll just do it for all like the big roll. This scroll is a powerful, typically druidic scroll, but that is a scroll of reincarnate. Let's see. This here is something known as a quiver of Ilana. Ilona. It does.
It basically holds a shit ton of arrows, spears, and
Yeah, I put a bunch of Gloria would have liked that one. I put that in the just an arcane quiver. Various tapestries that are worth money. 3 silk tapestries that are each worth 250 gold pieces. Should one want to take them? There is a collection of paintings in here. We'll say, I think, let's see. The 2 paintings that are hung up in here are both worth about 800 gold each. Very fine paintings from famous authors. There is a There is then the statue to the Archfey, the Prince of Frost. It is a large and rather kind of gaudy statue, but if one would be able to somehow get it, that's probably worth about 5,000 gold pieces.
Oh,
How much?
It's an enormous one, yeah,
5,000.
5,000, but it's
5,000.
large. You see, it's this statue here. It's a big boy statue. It will not fit in the bag of holding.
Would everything else in here fit in the bag of holding?
Yes.
Even the paintings.
Yes, the painting will fit. That's fine.
Let's get stuff in the bags.
First, Winston wants to check for traps.
Okay. You know what? Because 32 is so good with your buddies, help. There are each of these glass cases are locked. Each of them are also set with an alarm trap.
Mm.
Okay.
You do not believe they will damage you in various ways, but if the trap is set off, whoever placed them will be alerted. Feels like the cellar trap.
No, we'd probably need dispel magic to get around that, not just picking
What
a lock.
dispel magic could work for it, or because Faust has some very special very special gauntlets, he can, but it's a very high check. It's a difficult thieves tool check.
You don't happen to have dispel magic on hand, do you?
I do, although it's probably gonna be 3 separate castings if we do it.
It would. That'd be a lot for you. It would, but it would work. I'll let you know
It
that
would be
with a great
super
roll from
worth
earlier,
for some of
a
those.
3rd level dispel magic would remove it.
But
That'll work.
there is a reincarnate scroll, so I don't care that much.
There's
about
a
holding up everyone's
reincarnate
slots.
scroll, there's a bracers of defense, and the quiver.
And if
All
we
of
didn't
which
want
are
the
worth
reincarnated
money.
spell, that is worth money. That is scrolls are worth a lot of money.
I'll go ahead and
It's up
dispel
to
them
you
all.
what you're willing. Okay. Because if you only wanted to do 2, we could possibly leave the quiver. I think that's probably the one that's.
Yeah,
worth
let's
the least.
do 2 of them and leave the quiver. Actually, I don't care about the quiver.
It'd just be more money, in my opinion, at this point for you guys.
So yeah, I'll do these 2 to the left.
Okay, so you use dispel magic and remove that alarm. You can now safely, you most likely safely thieves tool to break into.
So I'm no
and
longer
I believe-
invisible now.
Yeah, but as
That's
long as you
true,
don't
but
lose
you are-
concentration.
Yeah,
dice
you're
to it.
invisible, Winston.
Okay, then with your help, and assuming there's no more traps, we will start bundling things into the bag of holding. But
Okay,
probably
I did-
not
I
the
think I
statue of the
typed it
Pale
wrong.
Prince.
Yeah, that would be difficult. It's worth a lot of money, but you'd have to work for it.
Yeah, I'm just going to mark these as the ones we're not taking. We'll see if we can maybe come back and retrieve it, but that is a very big if.
Visibrew.
Production value.
Yeah, with that, the easiest way to get you out of here might just be in the bag of holding, real quick. Unless you trust yourself to get out another way.
Spider?
I could turn into a spider, yeah. I also do have that cape of Dimension Door.
Yeah, but you'll make a very public appearance wherever you
This is
land.
true.
And it is one time. It was beamed as a reminder. I believe it. I believe it's a
Yeah,
one time.
Yeah,
once
it is.
per long rest, yeah.
Should, because if it wasn't, that'd be really good.
Still is
It is.
good.
I mean,
I
it's
mean,
a
it is really-
non-attunement
but
item,
On
it's
a team,
really,
okay,
really,
it is,
really
that's pretty
good.
It's a dirty item. But you guys had to kill a difficult boss to get it, so you worked
Mhm.
for it.
Were you wanting to explore
Um,
alone down there, or what were we talking about?
Now, if I suppose I'd also check out the secret door, and I'd probably see it leads down to the cellar.
You could quickly, so you can open it up and get probably as you're maybe getting the painting off of it. And there's another snowflake button, and as you look down, it does look like it leads to a cellar. And you actually, for a brief moment, probably hear some like talking, and it probably pushes you back to then you're back in the room to seal it up before you get noticed.
Right, let's get out of here before we get into trouble.
Very well.
Would you like to try to thieves tool those open, Winston?
These two what open?
The bracers of
The
defense and the reincarnate. The alarm is all gone from the spell, but it would be
Oh right, I thought I just assumed I was getting it, so that's fine. I need
just
to
a check. I don't know. I don't think Belime's good with thieves tools, so he couldn't help you with that one.
I do have proficiency in them.
Then you can give advantage. That's all I need.
I have expertise on all tools.
Well, then I'll give you.
Well, you get advantage also. Yep.
Advantage with expertise.
So just give me 2 thieves
Advantage.
tools real quick. If you rolled super good in the first one, I'll just let it be for both.
27.
Hey.
Above 25, good enough. You can get both Breaks of Defense and the Reincarnate Scroll.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Happy month. We're selling them, Skia.
Yeah, money. No, I'm taking the fucking scroll for now, in case.
We'll say about this time. You guys spent probably would have been a little bit doing that. We'll have these two be heading upstairs. Roke and Casper. Casper, you just thanked Roke and okay. What did you all get into? The master came quickly, hurrying down those stairs.
Pause.
I opened the wrong door. I'm sorry.
Well, get out now. You've upset him. He's already been on edge.
It's all right, Jeff. I'm a bumbling idiot.
Me
I
too.
can tell.
I'm
You're
just going to say,
take that from her?
I went onto Skia's character sheet to see if she had attunement slots left. She's already added Brazier of Defense to her character.
I'm prepping. I will prep my argument.
Hey.
The barbarian, I think, could get him too.
Well, he
He's
has
wearing armor.
on.
Let's see what happens. He could get naked. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. As
yeah,
you
that'd
two
be
true.
walk on out, and you see Orin is having a meal with Faust and Skia.
Yeah, this pie's really good.
Seeing the disgruntled people come out. Guess not everyone can be perfect lovers like us.
I make like kissy faces, like.
Within her
Good.
hood,
Your
she's
friends
vomiting.
have returned well. I hope that you all have soothed your sorrows. You make a wonderful couple, but I must go back to attending the floor.
Yes, thank you so much, Orin. Happy Talbot's Day.
Yes, happy Talbot's Day.
Happy Talbot's Day.
Happy Tea Dog Day.
Hey, babe.
Hey,
What's going on?
we found something. We should
Elaborate on
Maybe.
that.
There's
Find
a portal down there.
it's. We should find a more private spot.
Would you like another drink, sir?
Yes, please.
Please. 3.
Yeah, they'll be serving you. You notice this deer guy back here? He hasn't said anything the whole time. He just keeps eating all the food they keep giving him. He just stays at the table, just eating.
Oh, he's lonely. I'm gonna go sit by him.
He eats you.
He turns and coldly stares at you.
Hi.
He puffs out smoke from his nose that is visible, and it kind of blows your hair back a bit.
What's your name?
I'm looking up something because he's from a particular. I'm looking up what is this group called.
Let me look at my notes.
There it is. I am Trepus, battle chief of the Summer Court, underneath the Bear Lord. What do you want?
Just
Wow.
small talk, I guess. You seemed lonely, and from
I
one horned
was
one
not
to another, I
lonely.
felt bad.
What
Persuasion check
power?
then with that one. the horns.
Funny.
Then you have felt the pain as I, those who do not have the horns. Have you noticed walking through each of these doorways, they are not built for ones with horns, built for the satyrs whose horns go straight up, not those that go wide and powerful as ours.
We truly are afterthoughts. I sympathize.
I will be sure to report this to Lord Messikamen. He,
Uh,
in his domain, all doors are adequately sized for all horns.
As you should. Would you like some wine? It's very good. Hold up my glass to him.
You are kind, but I also have wine. He just has his massive jug next to him. He'll raise it
Well-
up. He'll go,
Well, in that case, cheers.
and it's just like a barrel, like slightly like cut up. He'll go, yeah. He'll lift it up. He'll be drinking wine with you. As Faust drinks wine with this follower of the Bear Lord, what are you guys doing? Anything next in there? You guys just hanging out and eating? As Roken kind of might look a little downtrodden.
Cac's wearing lipstick.
Of course.
Probably see it on my man's face then.
Yep, he was kissing somebody.
Yep.
They had to make it obvious to make the lie work.
Uh huh.
The two of you
Waited
look
on
like
him.
children that got caught in their father's cellar.
We did. That's exactly what happened, Skia.
Oh, did Daddy come home?
We found something, Skia. It's important.
Shall we retreat?
What?
Maybe we could go to the ladies' room and freshen up.
I need to freshen up. Hey, afterthought, we're gonna be freshening up. Points at
Wow,
Faust.
she has really good passive perception. I can't believe she
I do.
heard that.
I do, indeed.
To being an afterthought.
Well, as you
Wait.
guys move on
I
to
don't know
your
where the restrooms are.
next location,
I was
you
about
haven't
to
seen
say
one.
upstairs.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
where
haven't
are the
seen one.
bathrooms?
What are you two doing? Anything in particular over here in the art gallery?
Once we're done, well, I think we're going to be making our escape, hopefully.
Making
Yeah.
our way.
Okay, so how are you guys going to escape out of there?
Well, I'm still invisible, so this comes down to how Belime wants to escape, really.
Well, I'm gonna turn into a spider and try slipping out whenever you open the door.
Okay, so you go into a spider and probably like hang, like yeah, like and hide off in the corner. Are you going to try to then slide a hand, Winston?
Yeah, I think it's this quickest.
So what
way
it's going
out
to
of
be?
here.
It's going to be slide a hand and probably get out and then quickly the button and close it. You will not. You'll have. I'll give you advantage from the invisible.
Oh, fuck me.
As you
That should
wish.
be good.
That is good. You were able to sneak on out as Belime hangs on you. Get rid of the. And you guys are able to sneak on out of the art gallery without being noticed.
How did
Yeah,
the
I'm
ice
going to-
method
I'm
sound
going to-
again?
I'm going to hop onto Cog, so no one bumps into me because they can actually see Cog. So, and wait for an opportune time to hopefully lose the invisibility.
Okay.
And Belime should be able to know where I am as well.
Yep. As you two head out into the main floor, probably about the same time that Skia and Kafrek look to be around the corner up there. And I think they were just wandering around looking for the bathroom.
Let's ask the god man. He was very useful.
Yes, Orin, he'll know.
Horn.
Oh, Orin.
Yes. Oh, have found yourself with a new. It is not myself to ask. What can I do for you, guest?
Nothing to ask.
Where is the ladies' room?
Oh well, during the gala, it actually was requested by Master Zorzana that most rooms be kept private. He is a reclusive man. However, is it just you two?
Yes, we are trying to impress our lovers. Need to
Oh,
freshen up a bit.
Then I think. One second. If that's the case, why don't I take you to the powder and fitting room?
That
be
would be
wonderful.
splendid.
Okay, it'd be right this way. So he'll bring you both upstairs. Before I go to them, is anyone doing anything in particular? Is they're just heading on upstairs?
If I see them heading up there, I'm probably going to use his absence to duck in here and hopefully ask Belime to make me visible while I'm hiding amongst the coat rack.
Yeah, he'll make him visible.
Then I'll emerge.
Okay, you go and yeah, it does clear out big greatly as he yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. There. Then as you both are moving, I guess Kafrak, you would know you were up here before. Zorzan is not up here anymore. He might still be down below. Maybe you're not sure. You just don't see him here up in the balcony. Right this way. No, I will give you both some privacy. I ask that you respect what is in the manor, but here you'll be able to freshen yourselves up. Across the hall, as he points towards this way, that is Master Adolare's private chambers. So I ask you do not move to that part of the floor.
Yes, Orin, thank you.
Wouldn't
Your
think of
hospitality.
it.
And he'll give you guys some privacy. He probably won't leave you guys alone for forever. You guys go, but he'll leave you guys for some
No.
privacy. As you guys head inside that room. That is, I don't think there's too much. In this room, there's a wooden vanity, a nice big mirror for one to style themselves in front of. There's a dresser containing various folded garments, straight pins, scissors, wigs. It is like a fitting room or like a powder room. There's not too much of interest. I won't even have you guys do like a check. It's that type of mundane things are in here. It's about what you find.
Cool. Some like makeup and stuff.
That type, yes, it'd be like a makeup kit if you really wanted it, like
Yeah.
like all sorts of that type of like little things.
Actually, material
Powder
components
fitting.
for friends. Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, so that's like it's folded garments, straight pins, scissors, wigs, cloth tables, say makeup stuff, various cosmetics. What are you two doing now?
But
I'll
I'm
be
not,
like,
I'm not carrying my backpack or anything with me, so I'm not gonna load
peek
myself.
outside the door. Ah,
You're
good.
sneaking along. Oh,
So
you're
just peeking outside
door,
the door,
okay.
make sure
Yeah,
he's
it
gone.
did look like he leave. Yes, yeah. He
Ah.
and you actually saw him. He walked down the stairs.
The
And the
horned
Eladrin's
fool
not
is
on the
gone.
balcony.
Not that you saw.
Oh. I'll relay everything down there. What happened to you, Skia?
Door,
Um,
crystal.
it belongs. It's his. He wears it around his neck. Need to get it.
We must subdue the master of the house.
Unless you can think of another way.
Not sure how to take a crystal off a conscious being without them noticing.
We aren't not forbidden to harm him, right?
I just remember we need to get the item.
You also do remember Casafrak. You believe almost fully now. The one you've been seeing move around that intimidated you. That he's a fake of some kind. Maybe he's some other creature. He's something else. As you saw the pained look of the real man's face within that rift you saw,
Ah, he's trapped.
and you even saw
Trapped in
bits and
there.
pieces of the creature that looks to like have
Okay.
tendrils and stuff around him.
Okay. So I think he's trapped. I think we can take him out.
Just to confirm what our job is just to get the crystal, right?
What's your
For
job? Well,
collector.
actually, it's more important. You need to get that creature. However,
Mhm,
you
mhm.
learned through the Mad Hatter that the creature found its way out of the diamond. You now need to get the diamond that can hold the
Ah,
creature,
okay.
and you'll have to subdue the creature to do so.
If he's a copy, it shouldn't matter if we kill him, right?
I would not believe so. Either
Out
way,
of,
the crystal
out of
is what we
character,
need.
who says it's a copy and not just a soul that's been moved.
Yeah, it might just be a soulless husk of a body. But we could always do non-lethal.
I can't do non-lethal with spells.
You could try.
I mean, I can hold person and shit like that for sure.
Yeah. Well,
As a
while the
proposal
horned
from
fool
Rogues,
is gone,
yeah.
I want to see what's in that room.
Yeah. Well, we could try.
But you want to go where you're told not to go.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. I'm going with you. But if we get in trouble, I'm following your lead.
Oh, I like when that happens.
How much? I'm a little vague on the time. You probably have like 30 minutes left of your hour before you erupt chaos. By the way, Catchfract. With your Fey honey.
Oh, we're on a
Okay.
fucking timer now.
You probably have really 30. You know it. You have a rough idea. It's
Well,
probably like
there's a chance,
you know there's an
right?
hour,
It was
so
a con saving.
Oh,
wasn't it?
true, but it's Mark
it's Mark
rolling.
rolling. Like,
I'm good
yeah.
at con though. I'm
So,
good at con.
So,
maybe let's hurry
right
up.
now, well, Catchfract, and no one knows that, Mark. You're the only one that made the check, so you're the only one that knows you're about to blow up in 30 minutes.
It's true.
Sneaking around, you're like, by the way, I will explode in like 10 minutes.
You know what? What I'm expecting is we'll get all this done. We'll fight whatever we have to fight, and we'll be in hellish condition, and then we'll go. Oh yeah, this roll this, and then we get a
Fireball
centered
drops
on
out of her
Tex.
pocket.
Taxi's going, excuse me, where's the bathroom? And you walk in and it goes off.
Oh, you know what? You know what? I'm fucking cool. I'm golden because I am of the Fey type.
That's true.
Sure.
Haha, I'm good.
All right,
Hags
dear
are
lady.
very favorite
An
lady.
eye
They're
of the
made by hags.
stairs.
Well, yeah, changelings are Fey.
Well, it's my changelings are weird, so they kind of are. Okay, long time ago, Dalen and Alex changelings are not Fey related at all. You are because you're the hag type of version. They're weird. I know it's been like that's old lore. We don't got to get into it, but yeah. As a reminder, you would know Catchfract from Rogue. That door was locked.
Yep. I'm following Skia. Skia, if I goo everywhere in about 30 minutes, I'm sorry.
What does that mean?
Gotta word it differently.
It is.
What are you talking about?
He could goo.
Goo.
It is on the list.
That's a pause.
With that in mind, I'm going to check
Yo,
the door
wild
for
magic.
traps.
Nice investigation, Catchfract. You see
So-
Thea check for traps, and
I'm
you get a
so
flashback.
good at checking for
Get
traps,
a-
guys.
Okay.
Yeah, look at me
I
with my
have- I
trap
have
checker.
flash.
So,
Is it not wisdom? Is it fucking
No,
intelligence?
it's investigation to check. for
yeah,
traps,
it's
man.
investigation.
It's always been investigation.
Mhm.
Huh,
I have
alright.
flashbacks from getting caught by the collector. Oh, God.
I think
Oh,
Mark
insight.
Skia,
Luck's
so
rolling
well,
one.
you don't notice anything, but then you also know this is not your expertise. There's no way to know. Like this isn't your skill set. You could ask Catchfract to try for you though.
He wouldn't booby trap his bedroom door, would he?
Sure, I
That'd
can
be
try.
an annoyance to undo your
Hey,
trap
lady,
every
check
night to
it for
sleep.
me.
Who
What
knows?
we got? Investigation.
Yeah, right now you see it's
Nice.
locked. You don't know. You don't see nothing. You know it's locked.
Nothing, man. There's nothing.
Sounds quiet beyond the door.
Let me try
All
and get
right.
in,
Well, we
Skia.
both looked at it.
You were just staring at it.
You saw
Should've-
nothing? I didn't either.
Skia's gonna pull out her thieves' tools.
Go
I'll
for it,
give you
Diesel check.
inspiration, Skia. Did I say?
Nice.
I feel
That
so
little Jake
inspired.
sings you a little song.
Fuck am I supposed to be doing?
There you go. You do give it a
Oh, I
little
actually
D6
have it on this game.
inspiration.
Nice. Alright,
Some of them
proficient.
I've made for you guys. Sometimes it just depends if
Fire.
I remember or not. Very
Yo.
good. You're in with the and you still have inspiration for 10 minutes should you need it from Castlefract.
Yeah,
But
me
you're
too.
able to unlock it as being to swing open. No trap is set off. At least not one that you noticed.
Yeah.
It looks to be this must be the master bedroom. You see, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on here.
Peekaboo.
Dementor looking at.
Very lavishly decorated bed chamber. There is another door leading to the left over here, where you can obviously kind of hear like the dripping and like rushing of water a little bit. This is a pretty elegant looking painting of a white stag deer. This must be his bedroom. There's a gold pouch right here.
Yoink.
You find a gold pouch, 100 gold pieces.
Thank you. She'll take. I always wanted to go shopping. Without Faust.
There's a chest you can quickly learn is locked.
Well, it's our lucky day anyway.
Or if you need help, I can help you too.
I'll take
The only
it.
thing booby trapped in this room is that fucking chest. Wait for it.
Steady my hand,
Ooh,
Tigo.
check for traps, cool.
Can I give you advantage on it?
If you
I'm
have
proficient in
proficiency.
thieves'
For-
tools. Yeah.
Then you can. That's all I need is proficiency.
I'm actually really good at it. I'm actually one.
Hey!
Yeah.
You're able to undo the lock.
Dios
You know,
mío.
it does not set
Gosh.
off a
Did I
Trap.
not give you gloves of thievery as well?
That's why I'm really good at it.
Yeah.
inside here there's a small statue to the Pale Prince. This guy, he's got kind of a fetish for who this Pale Prince guy is, but down there, but like a nice statue, like probably worth about like 500 gold pieces tucked away in there. There's another
That's
pouch
beautiful.
of gold worth another like 300 gold pieces, or 300 pouch gold pieces. Just like sealed away some valuables. He also has in there, you see a golden potion. I think you guys have found one of these before, but there's a potion of heroism in there.
Hey. This is my birthday. She'll take it all.
Help
And then
us
close
say.
the lid and that is all. Do you see anything that you like, Tigo?
I see lots of things I like. Or I don't have anything to carry them in. But check it out.
Let's not take too long.
Go check out this desk, see what we can find out.
Make an investigation check for me. You don't find too much of interest. There's various books, and I don't really think that's your realm of expertise. And there's going to be nothing that really stands out to cast effect of interest. I'll say that painting would probably catch your eye more. You probably get distracted by looking at the painting, and it's incredibly lifelike.
Yeah. Incredibly lifelike, huh?
Incredibly lifelike. It's strange, almost like it's a window.
Oh. It kind of makes me nervous. Skia, I don't trust that painting. I feel like it's watching me. Careful, Skia.
Okay, well, as you get up there, Skia, something happens.
Yay!
As it begins to move.
Press that button. Dear.
It's Evil
dear.
Dead.
Maybe 1 second.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha.
As you see what looks
Oh,
like
dear.
a reindeer as it animates. Greetings, friend. I am Oak, personal assistant to Master Zorzana. I do not remember a word of one of your description upon today's agenda for Master Adulare. Why have you entered his private sanctum?
Who?
As she's currently still holding the stuff. I am inspecting his items for him.
Make a deception check, and you have advantage for reasons I'm not going to tell you, but I know why. You'll learn in a second if you pass. It's going to be a deception. And you have inspiration still from Caxelfract.
I'll use it just in case.
Which seems pretty good.
Is it
Let's see, you
D6,
wanna
I
be-
believe?
The
D6.
D6.
Yeah,
okay, and I get
Dirty
anyways,
20.
that's a very good roll. As you say that, the reindeer looks incredibly depressed. Ah, I see. Another thing the master has forgotten to tell me.
Aww.
Then do
Don't feel sorry. It's a.
Don't worry.
It's a
You-
cute
No one
little
is
reindeer
perfect.
head.
I used to be perfect. Master used to talk with me every night. And now I sit here in silence. Silence fills the room. The reindeer looks down.
The silence is so loud.
He doesn't spend the night with you? He does not spend the night here, or he just does not speak.
The master has not slept within his room for many weeks now. The last he was in here is when he traveled to the vault beyond the golem to retrieve that diamond that he loves more than I. Oh, there is not a vault.
There's
Just,
yes,
There's no vault.
non-existent.
Ignore that.
could you please forget what I said?
Sure, already did.
Yeah, if you
Thank
forget that we
you.
were here.
Why would I
Oh.
forget those chosen to inspect the wares of the Master Adalare? You are instilled within my memory and for the rest of eternity.
Uh-oh.
Because if you would forget, then you would be just like your master, forgetting
Guys.
things precious to him.
Gotta kill
Yes.
the reindeer.
Yes, he has forgotten that which was once precious to him. I used to watch him sleep through the night. His meditations. I know he's not really asleep, but I like to imagine he was, dreaming away peacefully away from the terror that's become of our home. But now, all he does is speak to whatever is in that cellar.
This thing is a pervert. It's like watching it.
I watch him trance.
That damn diamond, that old thing. I never understood its glamour. Always felt a foulness from it.
What if we was
Strangely,
to... Go ahead.
yes. No,
Go
I
ahead.
just strangely, when the master retrieved it from nowhere before, I did not feel the foulness. Do you think it's gotten inside Master?
I believe so. I'm concerned about him.
As am I. I have not
Yeah,
seen him
he's,
undress,
bit
I mean
cold.
sleep, in a long time.
Who would ever want to forget such a lovely deer like you?
Your
Cax, can we
animals
take him?
are amazing.
Yeah, he
Um,
begins to kind of cry, and he's gonna like lift up his hoof and like rub his eye awkwardly because he's a fucking reindeer.
I mean,
Your words are so kind. I must warn you. Then the master's a bit out of his mind. You must not enter the master bedroom. I know such amazing wares are within there that you must inspect, but the golem will surely destroy you, and I cannot allow such sweet things to perish.
Is that what's in here? She points up here.
Yes, that is the master bedroom within where the vault is. I mean, his wares. Don't go inside the master bedroom, please.
How big is this painting?
Oh, it's pretty big. Like it's a fucking big old painting. Like it looks. Yeah, it's a. I'm bad with measures.
on the
but
map,
it's
I'd
large.
say it's about 3 feet at least
It's
wide.
big. Like
or
it's
like
like bigger
4 or
than
5
Would
feet
it
tall.
fit through the doorway?
Yeah, you could carry it.
I'll check
could
if
use it
this
as shield.
door's.
And get it
I'll
in
check if
there.
the door is trapped.
That one you do not believe is trapped or locked. I'll just let you know.
Cool. Okay, then she's gonna
Just ask
take the
deer.
painting, start dragging it towards the doorway.
Excuse me, Inspector. I must remain at my post.
Don't worry, I'll put you back. I just want to talk to you a little longer as she
Oh.
opens the door.
Yes, I would love to speak with you. Please, wait. Excuse me. Where? No, do not. Do not! Wait. Okay, as that happens, you see, so this golem back here animates. It raises up a massive bow.
I wonder where that's
It-
from.
It fires towards
Yes.
bow. They're annoying. I was looking at a stone golem with a bow.
No,
for the longest
protect the
time, and that's what it
deer!
said. No, it's dead. But I might miss the attack roll. It's dead as shit.
No,
But I would get a chance.
I want the deer. I want to
It says like a slam, but this is just like a massive bow and arrow that sticks down and fires towards. Okay, the painting explodes in the abyss. As Oak, no, please, I thought you were my friend. No. As Oak is destroyed, you then see as this
terrible.
open, the golem begins to load another arrow. What do you wish to do?
Well, it's exactly
I'm gonna rush the golem.
You gonna rush him? Is that what you just
Yeah.
did? Okay, so you're gonna do that. We need to go into initiative then.
This may be a beefy guy.
No, he's probably a
Fucking
beefy
love.
boy. We can't let the deer die in vain. Okay.
You killed him.
Don't get us.
Oak is possibly the nicest NPC we've ever had.
Oh
Then
my
I would
god, I
dead.
wanted
love
him
them.
so bad. I
He's
wanted
also
to
a bit.
save
Well,
him.
he's a bit of a creeper rapist. Oh well, right? Not a he can't rape. He's a painting.
He
He's
can't rape.
a
He's a
creeper.
painting.
No, he's
a
just a
creeper.
watcher.
He's a watcher. That's what his job is.
He's a
And
voyeurist. Voyeur.
So what?
Nice.
So I got tied with a 7. What I'll do is you guys go first. So Castle Frax, you saw some. You don't know if it's murder or not. It's debatable, but Oak's
Well,
dead. Oak's dead.
No,
That's
my
terrible.
night
I'm
is
sad,
ruined.
very sad. Good luck,
About to-
Hila. Good luck, Kia.
About to load another another
Give you
arrow.
a bardic inspiration.
Nice. Give another.
Uh, I'll try.
I'll
To
try and do something.
to firebolt him.
Okay, make it a firebolt attack.
Because I know it. Oh,
Yeah,
right.
crashes into it. You do hit it, and it does really take some fire damage as it burns a bit.
I'm gonna duck to
There
the
is
side.
it's about to fire another arrow.
Oh, that's surprising.
Skia, a chunk of it comes off from the flame, but you believe you're probably gonna need about 100 more of those firebolts. Maybe not that
Yeah,
many.
sure.
Maybe not that many. You do hurt it though.
Skia's gonna rush up.
Damn, dude, this is ballsy. This is fucking
All right.
Sword drawn,
Gonna
swing
peek
it.
around the door.
Yeah, watch what he
Yeah.
about to deal with. She rushes forward. Let's see how
And
she
then
does.
just to check, is this room dim light or is it pretty well lit? Because it will change
I'll-
what I do.
I will. Oh, I'll allow it to be dim.
Nice. Okay, nice swing swung.
It can be like a gray.
Ta-da. I swing. I swing again.
Nice.
Right, the 2d6 extra at the start. Great start, great start. So first hit. Second hit. I mean, that crit sucked. Dink, dink.
Sorry, I'm looking up something. Okay. Is that you got
Roundhouse
all
kick misses.
Okay, yeah, do all your stuff.
And then flurry blows.
Whoa.
Does a 20 hit?
Remember, you've got Bardic.
Oh yeah, the bardic might help the 12, maybe. I think it's worth a try. I'll do this for the 12 just to see if it helps. Don't think 15 will work, but it was worth a shot.
I believe in you.
Okay, so you run up with a 24 that hits for 13 damage. It's a magical weapon, so it does hurt him. You then get to have a d6 on the 24. So it looks like with the first one you got a 6 on
It's
that.
upgraded to 2d6 now, you said? At this level.
I thought at this level you got the hiding shadow Fey thing,
I can show it
the
to you
Feywild thing.
real quick. I wrote
I
it
thought
in my
this
notes.
level was the Feywild thing. That's fine. I don't remember. Let's see. Gotta. So then it'd be.
Shadow Strike increases to 2d6 since you have
There you
already
go.
Shadow Step gained. Instead of that, you gain Void's Embrace.
Oh,
That was the notes.
okay. Oh, it was 2 of them. Okay,
Mhm.
so
I got 2.
okay, and then the nat 20, it'll be 14 damage.
And then I tried to make that a 15. I don't
and
think
then
that
the
hits.
20, yeah, 15 will miss him.
Okay.
Break your
And then
ankle.
the 20 was the 10.
And then it fixes because we're badass. Let's say 20, and then that'd be 13 more damage. What was the extra d6 down there?
Oh,
That
so
was
it's
the
fine.
that was the Bardic Inspiration.
Oh,
I
that's your
tried to make
Bardic, okay.
tried to make it better, but it wasn't high enough.
I think if you did a lot of damage to him. Anything else, my man?
That should be every move. That should be all.
You see it taking like cracks forming through it. It lowers its bow as it begins to open up its mouth, its stone mouth, and there's a green gas that begins to flow out of it. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Just, dunk.
Please don't tell me
Uh,
it's the
15?
paralyzing gas.
That'll be a failure.
Cool.
You will let's see. You fall under the slowed condition.
Ouchie.
So you cannot use reactions. Your speed is halved. And you can only make one attack on your turn, and you either make an attack or bonus action as you feel your body like tense up and slow as this gas fills your lungs. Castlefract, the gas clears. You see Skia slow down greatly after lighting the creature up with a fist blast with fists and slashers.
Alright, I see her like get all lethargic and shit.
Yes, yeah, she definitely has succumbed to whatever this poisonous gas is.
Skia, get back here.
Not that one, AJ. That's a little bit
Okay.
different.
Skia, come back here.
Oh.
Sit on the couch.
Boy.
I'll shut the door. Click.
Okay.
That's it.
What are you doing?
You look all fucked up.
I'm fine.
That's it. That's all for me.
I think combat's over.
Did we hear anything?
No, that was like 12 seconds. And not that much happened.
Okay.
There was a simple spell casted, and just like, yeah, no, it was pretty quick. And you had mentioned music and a gallon playing downstairs as well. There's loud noise downstairs.
Not for nothing.
You get to make
How
another
long was
saving
that?
throw at the end of your
Yeah.
turn, by the way.
Oh, you guys searched about this room. You probably got like fucking 5 minutes. Cash right before you blow up.
That's
For,
25 minutes. Damn.
Well, you guys search around. I'll give you 10 minutes. You guys search around for a bit because each time you make checks and stuff, it takes time. So it'll be like we got like about 10 minutes.
Is Orin gonna fucking come up here?
Alright, you wanna go at it again, Skia?
Sure.
Okay, so you guys
I'm
can
about
open the
to
door
get
again.
shot. Shall open the door to get shot.
Okay. Then we're gonna. They'll say that wasn't it. You would have make a wisdom save, real quick.
Sure. Tiny one.
Okay, good. Then you were able to. You got rid of your condition quickly, so I'm not gonna say you healed too much. As you open the door immediately, you take 14 damage as a massive arrow pierces and breaks your
So I have
collarbone
your
into the
displacer point, by the
shoulder.
way.
You're
Uh,
right.
We
So
can do one more. Then.
disadvantage. Problem.
You take 22 damage.
Nice, get fucked.
What is my? Wait, I have my
Idiot.
reaction. I have my reaction. It's a ranged weapon. Ranged weapon.
Catch that shit.
I'm gonna catch it. That's what I'm gonna do. Deflect missile. I did get hit by it, so I can reduce it by this
We'll
much.
say you can make a reaction as you're not surprised. You knew that an arrow was gonna hit you.
I'll reduce it by 20.
There you go. So you take 2.
God
damage.
damn.
As this happens, what were you all doing down here? Roke looks like Roke was eating.
Yeah, we're just
it
eating,
looks
buying
like-
some time.
So Faust
and
is
then
also
gonna get
eating
up
with
before-
the deer. You guys have ended your invisibility. You might have found your party members out in the other room. I guess Balaam and Winston to be where you guys went because they're going to be eating in there.
Wonder
You
what
said
Skia
25
is.
minutes had passed?
Yeah, it's been a significant enough time now where you guys are like they've been gone for a little bit. They probably been
Okay,
gone like
yeah,
20 minutes.
I'm probably not here anymore then.
No, this is where we're gonna wrap. So right here, it's been about 20 minutes have passed. What were you, we'll say the group. What do you guys do? What were you guys?
Well, we
what you guys
say
gonna do?
we meet up back here in the ballroom
Okay.
or something.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably should. Yep. Looking for everybody.
There you guys
So
go. Meet up back in the
where-
ballroom.
Where are the ladies?
I thought they were with you.
No clue.
Why did you think they were with us?
I don't know.
Well,
We should
because
go,
they
look
weren't
for
with
them. They're
us.
probably
Why?
upstairs.
Well,
Why,
I
what's
look at
upstairs?
Feist. You know what we were doing. Then you guys left with that, and you haven't seen us since. So where did they go?
I don't know.
Should we? I mean, where do we look?
They said some fitting room or something. Fitting
Fitting room.
powder.
Oh, the powder room on the map. I think that's upstairs. If I
You guys
remember
do have a
right.
map.
Oh, so they are upstairs.
Um,
Are we allowed upstairs?
not we're allowed up to the balcony.
Just sightseeing, yeah.
Okay, good point.
Exploring the house. It's all beautiful.
Plus, if Zorzana's up there, I'm gonna ask him to dance.
Something's
Maybe
not
we
right
shouldn't
with
all
that
go up
guy.
as one massive group. That might be a bit suspicious to the horned guy down there. Orin, that was his name.
What do you have against horns?
Nothing.
All right,
I just didn't remember his damn
Why'd you
name.
bring it up?
you go up. We'll go up in like 5 minutes between.
Do you really want to start a fight about this right now?
Sorry, I'm just in a distracting kind of mood. But yes, who's going first? Nobody? I'll go.
So now that as you begin to walk down that hallway fast, something you hear. They've been up there for quite some time. And Orin mutters to himself. You hear it. He's gonna start walking upstairs.
Okay.
Well, seeing Orin go, I'm just gonna start going.
I'll go up the staircase.
Come on, I'll motion to the other two.
Yeah. Okay. I'll take a different one from other people, so we're not all just going up the same set of stairs.
You guys all you guys all follow the old satyr.
At a distance, but yeah.
Okay. Give him a little bit of a head start. So we got Roke's heading up
Roke
there.
is sprinting up the
Is
stairs.
Balaam heading up there? What's Balaam doing?
He's following the group up there.
Okay. When someone go up on the other side, where's did Faust delete himself off the map?
Yeah, I went upstairs. Sorry, I can put myself back.
Yeah, don't just because I copy and paste you guys from different ones. What else? Let's see. And then the other people are already up there. Okay, so here's what happens.
To blow up.
How are we doing on time with people? I'm okay with time tonight, but are we?
Well,
How we?
it is getting very late / early for me. It's 5 a.m.
So what
Damn.
I'm gonna keep going. You guys let me know whenever to start kind of wrapping up because I'm okay right now. So you guys, I'll leave it up to you guys because
I'll just let you find a decent stopping point.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
gonna wrap
we'll
up
see.
too.
We'll see. I'll see what you guys are about to do. Here's what happens.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys follow up there, they've been powdering themselves for quite. And then that's when you can, because you're up here now. You hear I guess pain noise from Skia, maybe the crashing of like stone grinding. Oh
Now,
no!
this is how you powder your nose.
Have they disturbed the golem? And he's going to begin taking a step this way as you all approach the balcony floor. You now see why I was asking, because we're about to maybe get into some chaos. As a group, do you guys want to keep these going, or do you want to wrap up here?
I feel like this is a good.
Because what's about to
stopping
happen next,
point.
we're about to go into initiative, and we're going to be having a few. I don't know what's going to happen next.
It
Oh,
could
yeah,
be
definitely.
last Friday.
We might need Rogue to put a sleeper hold on this guy.
Basically, you guys get up the stairs. Orin hears that shot that just got hurt by Skia. Maybe you guys hear Skia caught it mostly and crushed it in her hand like a badass. And like there's enough noise where he goes to investigate. He's gonna open the door, see you know how it's gonna go. And so is that? Do you guys want to play it out or wrap up there? Is that what we said?
I think it's probably a fairly good stopping point. And
Then I got one.
as to what is going to happen.
Then
next time.
I got one person there. So thank you guys for playing. We'll wrap up there
Yeah.
tonight.
Yeah, I feel like we're about to go into combat, so that will take a while.
We didn't get quite as far as I like,
Take
which
a
is
while.
okay.
I feel like you could convince him. He did help us once.
I mean, we did get a shit ton of treasure already, so
No, you guys, yeah, you guys. But I'm curious. There's a chance next time we have a weird session where it either needs to go long or short. Because
Okay.
there's going to be a big boss fight at some point, maybe a couple actually, and combat just takes a while. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We might even, if people wanted to, might even maybe see about skipping up pirates to do an extra agents to get through stuff. But people would have to be free on Thursdays. But
that
are
would
we
be very
doing-
dependent on what Friday?
So probably-
for me. What
Lead up,
when
you
would
just-
you be planning to do that?
no idea. I'm just thinking out loud right now.
Are we
Yeah.
doing Pirates Thursday?
Yeah, as of right now, I was planning to
There's
do
the plan.
pirates, unless you guys want to do
Okay.
agents instead of pirates Thursday.
I wouldn't be able to do this.
Then there you
this
go. Then
week.
do pirates. That's easy. Then do pirates this Thursday.
Yes,
But something to
so-
think about if next week wanted. We don't have to do that, but But basically, we might have to stop midway through a fight, which I always feel weird about. So I almost feel like I could stop the session early before a fight starts, or just stop midway through, which is okay, or just do a really long session, which I know isn't always easy on people because we got work and stuff. So, but we can talk and think about it. But thank you guys for playing. I know. I don't know if I heard.
Oh yeah, that was
Most of
fun.
us have talked about it. Thanks, dude. Did I think our next campaign most likely is Frost Maiden. I know most people have talked about that. I don't think I heard from Farseer and Jared. If you guys want, if you guys are
I'm
cool
not
doing that
familiar.
game,
I'm willing to play anything, honestly,
Say
man.
that again, sorry.
it'd be the next. So I believe most people decided that for not going back fully into Academy, but more we just do this narrative description of it. I believe Farseer, you wanted to do Academy, so you could do a group talk if you wanted to convince people, but most people leaned away from it.
I'm
So
okay with doing what the group wants to do, but that was just my preference.
so we would do so with that, unless people really change their mind. We do a description of Academy, and the next game after that would be Frost Maiden, which I'm changing it a lot, but it's basically survival horror type. We're heavy Strahd vibes. I don't know everyone did Strahd, but we're kind of it's a lot of Strahd shit again, just dark survival hard stuff. But unless people didn't want to do a wintry campaign survival stuff, I don't know how many people know about Frost Maiden, but that was most people thought that game sounded cool, and I was down to host it. So, yeah. So I guess does that sound good to you, Farseer? I know Jared, you just said yeah.
Yeah, sounds fine.
Okay, well then that's easy enough. We'll whenever this game eventually gets done, we'll do a session 0 because we're just getting close. Because it's we probably only have like 3 more agent sessions, maybe 2. It's
Yeah.
hard to tell.
Yeah. right.
But it's
Easy.
and you guys, if you have questions, you can ask me. But we'll do a session 0. We build characters and talk and stuff. But thank you guys for playing again. I'm gonna exit out of my ship.
Sweet.
All
right, talk to you guys Thursday then.
Yep.
Have we just in?
Yep. See you
What's
Thursday, dude.
Frost Maiden? What kind of characters we make? I'm not
Make
familiar.
characters for what?
It's a
Frost
it's
Maiden.
a heavy
Horizon?
heavy winter snow game or like winter travel and stuff. We'll do a session 0. Like honestly, you could make your character into the session 0.